What an old fucker.
He just wants to smoke.
He's got health
Probably. He's out there chiefing 2 cigs.
I'm down there chiefing 2 cigs, bud.
As unhealthy as I am, I feel really fucking healthy when I'm around you guys.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better. Tomorrow is 2 weeks of not smoking.
That's good.
Nice. It only took almost death. Hey, everybody, and welcome to episode 237 of the Not For Human Consumption podcast. Your weekly update on all the things.
Blew me away with that intro.
Broadcasting live from NFHC Studios, based in Phoenix, Arizona, the center of the worst music scene. Trash people in the nation.
How low can you go?
Nation.
Death row. Oh, what a brother, no.
I am your host, Matt. And with me tonight is delightful Dylan.
Oh, he is delightful.
You're doing good, buddy.
He's dandy.
It's the double-sized Frappuccino or whatever you're drinking.
You got
I've
extra
been in a good
shot
mood all
in
day.
there.
It's awesome.
One sip out of that thing, I came in, he was hot. I was like, he's talking like he's got his headphones on.
I noticed Dylan's attitude and mood changed. For one, when Fortnite was back online, and then we started playing Apex.
Apex is fun.
And then I think maybe a little boost was Rogue.
Yeah.
I noticed, because he's got something new.
I have other reasons probably too.
Yeah, but
We'll get
I'm
into that
saying
later.
physically what I see.
Yeah.
Gaming is good.
Like what I see. I don't
Gaming
know
is
what's
good.
happening.
Gaming is great. Praise gaming.
I don't know what happens to you outside of these headphones. So
As you can hear, Jay has all healed from his pneumonia. Welcome back, non-pneumonia Jay.
not all.
Non-pneumonia.
I'm still having bouts of losing my voice.
Yeah.
Or out of nowhere, it'll get super, super low. To the point where my eyes vibrate when I talk because it's so low. I'm just
like the fucking rear view, the rear
in
view
your car.
window on in my Chevy Blazer back in the day.
It's like driving.
I need to sample it and use it as bass.
on the warning track of the freeway.
Yeah.
Can we make a bass line out of your voice this weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I still am coughing up fucking
Yeah, you do have the fits, but you sound normal this week.
toad flesh.
And finally, everyone's favorite. He has not. He didn't get COVID at the Blues Bar, which we thought you would. But you're 14 days free and clear of bluesing. So I think you made it, bud.
Bluesing.
Walter J. Woe,
Fucking blueser.
Thank you, man. Although I'll tell you what, I'm sweating enough right now. I'm like, do I got it? I don't know. My shirt's kind of wet.
Are you really that warm in here?
I feel fucking hot as shit.
I feel great because the AC is directly above me.
I'm actually,
it's still
comfortable.
those tracks you were playing earlier, though. I think that's.
Oh yeah, Jay showed us a little pre-show. Jay showed us his basically his fuck tracks.
Yeah.
I want to make a Spotify playlist under the NFHC name of Jay's fuck tracks and Jay's jack tracks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the same.
No, the other one's a little more goofy. The one by yourself.
Yeah.
Or you can be a little more free in yourself when you're by yourself.
Well, it's
The 10-hour mix of He-Man going, yeah.
It's fast. It's the jack
See you
tracks.
next week.
The jack tracks BPM is bumped up because I'm not I don't need foreplay. I'm not
Need to get this done.
I'm not trying to
get to work.
convince myself to
I don't know.
come.
The jack tracks
it's
seemed a little
just
more
gonna
romantic
happen.
to me. I don't know.
No, we never got to jack
No,
tracks.
those were all.
Oh, those were all fuck tracks?
Yeah, what was that?
dude.
What was that artist? Jake Blake?
James Blake.
James Blake.
James Blake.
No matter how good his music is, if his name was Jake Blake, I wouldn't listen to it.
I thought it was James Bay, and I'm like, doesn't he have a different style?
Yeah, if his name was Jake Blake,
It was
I'd be
slow.
yeah, I don't care how good this guy is.
It was smooth.
I can't do the name.
It was slow, sensual.
Six
really
football
cool.
Jake Blake.
I could picture some hips moving on those tracks.
I'm still verklempt.
The totally 90s, early 2000s
Jock.
lead role character.
Yeah, Jake Blake.
God damn.
Did you hear Jake Blake's gonna be at the party?
Oh, God.
I'm so fucking wet for him. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every guy wants to bang him, and every girl wants to hang out with him or something. I don't know.
Buy him a beer.
Every girl wants to be him, and every guy wants to be in him.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
that
it is. Jake Blake.
Yeah, Jake Blake.
The Jake Blake experience.
Well,
The Jake Blake take. Like he gives his take on current
Dude,
events.
it actually sounds like fucking the state versus Jake Blake.
Yes, it does. That
Fuck you, Johnny Depp. We've got a new trial.
that court case sounds accurate.
I miss the Johnny Depp trial. Just watching that broad self-own herself every like 5 minutes on TikTok videos. My TikTok's boring now.
Aw.
It was real woman hatey for a minute in a good way.
Yeah, my TikTok is
In a good way.
But like,
base level. TikTok does get a little stale until something weird starts happening, and then it goes. This is the most entertaining shit ever because people are really good at edits.
yes.
And then it goes back down to your main.
Just like all the channels I like on TikTok, you'll never get boring. Shit's weird, man.
Shit's real
fucking
weird, man.
you and Mikey and cringe talk.
Oh, dude, that cringe channel is the best. That's where I first got where we do the 80s thing, the 80s dating thing.
Yeah.
That went before it was on here. I see those all the time on the cringy one.
I just got to get the full ones again. The full one that has their stats, like the baseball card at the end. Those are hard to find.
Like the baseball card.
Speaking of cringy TikToks, I saw one today where like it was like a karate thing, and a girl with no arms was like breaking a block with her foot, and then she did it. And the guy tries to give her a high five.
Her sensei's like, yeah,
And it hurt me so bad. I just had to scroll. I'm like, oh, that was the cringe.
Yeah.
He tried to high five, then fist bump, then went.
He like backed out of it like,
I don't know.
Oh, I watched one of those where it was somebody was using a bow and arrow with their feet, and they nailed the one.
Oh, yeah.
High five, man. High five them at the end.
Okay, so mine, I saw a
Jump out of the
karate
spine?
one. This guy had arms, but he was doing the fucking like the ice block break with the arm.
Oh.
You know, and he's all prepping and shit. And he's all, and it fucking snaps his arm. And his arm just fucking flops down, and he's all trying to like get back into his pose, but his arm's flopping down, and a guy comes running over and picks it up, so he's like this holding his arm.
shut the fuck up.
He's gotta like run away, but it
Because he's got to vomit now.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
awful.
My arm hurts now.
Yeah, it reminded me of when my foot spun the other way.
For some reason, some of my TikTok is cripple talk, and I don't know why.
Crip talk.
Cripple talk.
There's- There was just one of this chick spinning in a wheelchair, and she was like, she made it like somebody asked, like, you know, they asked the questions in there. So somebody asked, "What's been the hardest thing since you become crippled?" And she's just spinning around to some funny song. She says, "Not walking." And it's all edited in the TikTok funny way. I don't know how to explain it. This is people dying in Buffalo Wild Wings all over again. It's only funny to me.
I was laughing about when I had to do the write-up. I told Dylan
For last week's episode.
I'm like, normally I'm sick of hearing us when I do it. I'm like, but goddamn, I'm funny, and that whole chicken thing was hilarious. I was listening. I'm like, that is fucking hilarious. I was proud of myself for that.
I
one.
was in such a bad mood. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I was like, still like
Fucking Buffalo Wild Wings
I
chicken
was
mascot.
still like sick brain,
remember any of that.
you know. And I'm just
You
like,
weren't
yeah,
entertained
dude.
at all.
Yeah, dude. Put a chicken in Daisy Dukes and have her tits out with a tattoo on it.
And you were like, okay.
because she's a wild wing, like a chicken from Buffalo.
Oh, it's going again.
Yeah.
Still proud of it.
It was
hilarious.
You're in a much better mood this week.
Yeah, I think so.
How'd that happen? I want to know the code.
I don't know because I've been pissed off at people quite a bit, and like, there's no reason. I think I have, mental illness, probably. And I have, sometimes I'm happy and sometimes I'm not.
Oh, you're bipolar as
I don't
fuck
like the
sometimes.
term
Sometimes.
bipolar.
I think
but
everybody is sometimes.
You'll be like all chill and
like-
then you just snap.
It's like Tupac. There's a little bipolar in all of us.
Or you'll be unbelievably happy because you like got a new thing, and then
yeah,
Frappuccino.
and then shortly after your that's the other thing that's probably made you happy is your Dracula scarf or
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Well, I don't know.
Dracula scarf?
No, I bought a...
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Well, so I've been going to the chiropractor lately.
Okay.
To fix my body.
Yeah.
Because it hurts a lot, and it probably should. Okay, this is what happened. I turned 35.
And then you fell apart.
No, I didn't
He's
fall.
one of us.
I didn't fall apart.
One
but it
of
was like
us.
3 weeks in, and I'm like, I never really think about it, but I've been in pain every day, and I think it's been that way for a while. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go to the chiropractor because my neck's been kind of shitty because I think my pillows are shitty. And the first guy, like, he kind of did whatever, and then the next one I went to, that dude fucking like
Broke you?
rocked my shit.
But you felt fucking way better, right?
What was he doing inside your asshole?
Fucking everything. Things you can't even think of. No, so I got up.
I can't tell you.
'cause,
Patient
like,
doctor confidentiality.
My neck and shoulders probably are like that of a car accident victim because of playing in bands and being a fucking
headbanging, brother.
headbanging and
All
just
the
playing
headbanging.
live shows and getting crazy on stage and whatever.
Yeah.
So that's where I focus with all the shit because I get headaches and shit sucks. So I had to buy the thing that wraps around to heat, like you put it in the microwave and it heats. So because they want me to like heat and cool and fucking constantly be doing shit that I'm not doing.
And Jay's not helping you with the hot part.
It looks like
He's got the playlist for it.
It looks like the magnetic collar from Wild West.
It'll
It's,
blow your goddamn head off.
Wild West
Yeah.
or whatever it was
Oh,
called.
yeah,
so yeah, you can either heat it or freeze it, and it's.
Buffalo Wild West. Wild Wings.
But I don't know. I don't think that's not even entertaining. So
Bro, the mascot, dude, it could totally be like some Daisy Dukes.
Don't act like you know how to say funny stuff, Walter.
I'm just mocking you.
You could never go on a tangent of such.
I'm not trying to take credit for your shit, Jay. You need to calm
No,
down, dude.
you're
I
making-
also thought it was funny. I laughed when I listened to it again.
You're making fun of it.
Let him
And
find
I
it.
don't appreciate it, Walter. Took a lot of sick thought.
Dude, put on some fucking fuck tracks, please, Matt.
You're gonna get fucked, bud.
I just realized that Bay put that
Jason Bay in the Discord.
Jeff pick in the chat. I can't put that on the screen, but if you're in our Discord, you can see that
what a
gross,
non-paying gut looks like.
gross gut.
It looks like he's wearing a shirt that has the picture of a gut on
The fake
it.
gut shirt, but that's his fake real
Anyway.
gut. Anyway, the fucking idiot.
Oh Jesus!
That guy's such a fucking.
I brought my my inflatable neck thing that stretches you out. If you wanted to try it.
Oh fuck yeah, I do want to try that.
I still have
I'll
the link for
inflatable
that.
neck and then heat. Anyway, it's fucking that thing is whatever. What I think happened
Yeah.
is the week before I shouldn't have been in a good mood the week before because I think I just got back from Tucson that week.
Yeah, and you were fine.
I think I had
I
like
shouldn't have been.
I think I had a Tucson hangover that just fucking lingered in my
But the show after you got back from Tucson was you, me, and Slice. It was mellow and nice. Fucking, I don't know,
Aw.
rhymed a little much, but
Aw.
you had a good time.
No, so it's been several weeks since Tucson. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
when you
You
got
have the
back,
Tucson fog, dude.
I thought there was.
Still lingering.
when you got back, you were like, you came home, you're like, fuck yeah, I'm playing games with my boys.
Oh, yeah, that maybe
And
that
then-
I immediately
Yeah,
got home and
it was
did
like
fun shit.
it was like an adrenaline dump, and then you were just pissy.
I don't know
Oh.
why I was in a bad mood.
If you finger your adrenaline maker and your
your
dopamine maker with chemicals in your brain, then it fucks up the balance. You might have squeezed
Yeah,
all of your.
it's a dump. Yeah.
Overfingered it.
we overfingered your brain particles.
Yeah.
I don't know what the problem is.
I don't know what the problem is.
I wonder if it's.
With the panel.
It could be that I get too high a lot.
Well, caffeine, alcohol, weed, and other substances will totally overfinger your dopamine button.
I only
There
really
you go.
do one of them though.
Don't get overfingered.
Well, no, all
man.
of it does it.
I know, but like I don't do all of them.
And then
like
it
you
gets-
guys.
Yeah.
Imagine how we feel.
Don't do all, wait, hold on. Don't do all
I'm
of
gonna
what?
do 2 of them tonight.
What's 2? What? What are we doing?
Alcohol, nicotine. No, what was it? Alcohol, caffeine,
Cigarettes do it.
THC. And
So far, I'm just caffeine, man.
You haven't been smoking cigarettes, have
Cigarettes do it too.
2 weeks tomorrow, man.
you? Nice.
2 weeks.
It's basically how people get addicted because the
You gonna stick
dopamine
with
wears.
that?
I'm trying, man.
Nice.
I'm really
I am
trying.
addicted
luck, my
to
friend.
dopamine. I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm addicted to feeling good for sure.
Yeah.
Immediate gratification, instant gratification.
Like buying a thing,
Like
dumps
buying a
it.
thing. Yeah, I'm impulsive a little bit. But this is actually the best gift fucking ever. So thanks, Cody and Amara, because I just sit at the computer and play games.
the booklet and the rad pen.
Paper and pen is amazing.
No, but like
Nice versions of it are though.
That's your version of note.
I could put notes in my phone, but then when I get to here, my phone's the camera, and I don't have my notes in my phone.
That's true.
Apparently though, if you actually physically write an idea or a thought that comes across, it sticks more than writing it in your phone. Like it codes into your brain harder.
Well, I wrote this.
That's true shit, Walter.
I know. I just love the way you explain shit.
Because I'm
dude.
retarded.
Whatever it is, I love it.
I have a few notes. One in here says, I want to do a lot of things, but there isn't enough time, so I choose to do none of them.
All right.
That was me and Slice just talking about, like, me as a human being.
Yeah.
Like, I want to do everything, but there's not enough time, so I'm not going to do anything.
Or energy.
Yeah, that's true.
After work, you like. Yeah, if somebody could adopt me and just pay for my way, y'all would have the best podcast and the best band to be in. But
Which
no.
would be
We should just
hard.
quit our jobs.
I like food and shelter though.
I know, yeah, but fucking
Food's tight. Like, think about food.
The food is fucking tight.
Pizza we had tonight? That's because I went to work.
Before I get to the there's a couple maybe conversation starters in here. One, though, which is weird, architect at work tonight. I was talking to Slice about your like physical art that you've done, like actual
my hand drawing
stuff. Like, we need more Matt hand drawing stuff in the world. And then Jay wore a shirt that you hand drew.
Oh shit. Yep. Yeah. Well, there
Did
you
you
go.
hand draw that fucking
Yeah, he
Prior
hand drew
shirt?
the Prior
Yeah,
shirt.
he drew it directly
Yeah,
onto
onto the
this shirt that I'm wearing.
God damn it, Jay.
I mean, if you
So,
didn't know, now you know.
Giving Walt anxiety.
Impressive.
I'm
You know how long I had to stand there?
I'm requesting more Matt physical art in the world.
I'll get in there.
Also,
Fart.
this Digimon created furries. Me and Slice were talking about that.
Didn't Vikings, when they would guts like a bear, then wear it?
Maybe that.
Yeah, it's called fucking
But-
clothes.
So I guess there's.
Dude.
I guess there's a video.
Called fucking clothes, brother. The way he said it.
Well, there's a long
Digimon
video.
made him cute.
There's a long video of some streamer or something actually like breaking this theory down. But if you look at the final evolutions of Digimon, they're like human animal hybrid things that are super furry-ish.
It is true.
And Digimon was like what, in the late 90s?
Dude, Digimon was so much better than fucking Pokemon.
It was just different. It was a different show.
That was a good cartoon.
They're digital monsters. It's fucking not pocket
Digimon,
monsters.
digital monsters.
Didn't so Pokemon and shit's been around because Nintendo's been a company that was a trading card company for like 100 some odd years now.
And Pokemon came around in the 93, I think.
I think they might have been earlier than that in some weird way. No, and like some ancient fucking card from hundreds of years ago.
Dude, Digimon was.
But I think Digimon got on TV first.
You're thinking of
No, Digimon was on TV after Pokemon, but Digimon was like darker. It
yeah.
was much darker
It's
than
the
Pokemon.
DC version.
Yeah.
That was a good. That was a
Right.
good cartoon.
You could take two turns. You could just be normal, or you could become a furry.
Okay.
If you watch Digimon, none of us became furries watching Digimon. So
All right. Yeah, it is October of 1996 Pokemon. It's
96?
The
I thought it
first
was
cards came out. The first card.
What about the cartoon?
The cartoon.
The cartoon.
Because I don't think there was actual cards for Digimon, was there? I
I'm
think it was
sh-
just a show. I mean, I'm
I
probably
think they
wrong.
had fucking toys. I don't know.
97 for a cartoon on that bitch.
Oh shit!
for.
So I got confused because
Pokemon.
Nintendo's been making card games and like shit for like hundreds
Yeah,
of years
they were,
before
like-
they went digital with stuff.
They made like goofy ass
didn't know
shitty
that.
card games.
yeah, they were.
They were like a board game style company
Like
with
Milton
card.
Well,
Bradley.
yeah, because it was like 128 years ago.
Like
some shit.
Mahjong.
Mahjong.
They're like, one day we're gonna make
Your Mahjong?
video games.
One
They're like,
day
what the
there's
fuck does that mean?
One day there's gonna be an Italian plumber that simps over this broad that's never in that
And they're
castle,
called
man.
they're They're called the Mario Brothers, but his name is Mario. Is it Luigi Mario and
Hey,
Mario?
Yeah, dude.
That maybe it's supposed to be Mario's brother.
It's Mario's brother.
Yeah.
And they put the S on the rugs.
Yeah.
Y'all ever see the fan art of Luigi in the background slow smoking a cigar in the dark while Mario fucks fucking
Oh,
Daisy?
no.
That's pretty awesome.
Because why is he in that 2-player game trying to save her?
It's true.
Right?
Unless you're trying to help your boy like bad dudes.
Just
and
because you
Double
have two
Dragon.
controllers.
It's like I got 2 controllers.
Somebody should make like
I
a.
could eat a peach for hours.
I want to play a
God
video
damn
game
it.
Eating peach for hours. A good episode.
where you're a YouTube.
No, it's not.
It is. Shut up, Walter.
All right, this is my new video game.
Don't yarp his
Shut
yarn.
the fuck up. This is my new video game. This is, the shut the fuck up wasn't warranted because it's not good. It's gonna. The princess is just like an Instagram influencer, and the Mario is just like some YouTuber, and they just gotta fucking go through and they gotta save Instagram models,
Oh God.
and then but then they're just banging the fucking bad guy because
From pipes?
what?
They got to save him from pipes?
What?
Like Mario?
The fuck are you talking about?
Plumbers?
No.
Where's the plumbing involved? Is where he's coming from.
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead.
I mean, you got to
I saw where
incorporate.
Jay was going, but I had to look at Dylan like,
I don't.
does he got it?
I don't know.
got
I don't know.
Is he?
Man, I don't listen.
You can't. You can
I
change.
thought of this 12 seconds ago.
I know. I'm trying to help you. I'm not. They're making it worse. I'm trying to help you with the story here. I'm helping you with the storyline, Dylan. So we have Mario Brothers, but it's as
How am I
you
gonna be
said,
not hitting a pipe?
Instagram model YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's the dynamic.
Yeah.
We got to figure out where the pipes go.
Oh, the pipe goes from the YouTuber into the Instagram model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you open my
Lay it.
Right
if
into
you,
her.
if
Way
you
into
open my book of note, it says meth pipe.
And then like, yeah,
It does say
and
meth
then
pipe.
and then Bowser is the TikToker.
Maybe they're just fighting the algorithm the whole time.
Yeah.
That's really what we're all doing. We're just fighting the algorithms.
Yep.
But it does say meth pipe because I found a meth pipe at work yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The algorithms.
Yeah.
Al Gore's
Yeah.
jazz band about climate change.
Dylan smoked meth for the first time in a long time.
Perfect.
2002.
And thanks,
Damn.
by the way, for making me feel all weird because you were showing pictures. I was like, yeah, bring that to the studio. Let's make it weird for the next epi. And nobody said anything. I was like, oh, fuck, they believe me.
Walter, no one ever believes you.
Good. Fucking thank God.
If you just to see, I think this is the problem.
I'm joking. I didn't really think
No.
everybody believed
I
me.
think this is the problem. I think this is the problem.
Fix it.
None of us ever mean anything ever. At all. Not even a little bit. I will fight against some shit I don't believe in all the time
Just to be a dick about
because it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
None of it matters. None of this matters. None of this matters.
Yeah. So says Metallica.
But what about family?
Best band in the world, bro.
What about Family Matters? That
Great show.
It's a great show.
I sat in on a
Did I
taping
do
of that.
What?
No, I did. Chasing some pussy when I was 13.
How many fucking weeks have gone by for you to tell stories? And this never came up.
Yeah, you let me talk about some dumb shit I'm gonna cut out so no one has to hear it.
I just remembered
We're making up stories about Mario becoming Instagram and YouTube and all that, and you've got this sitting in the wings? Do tell.
It was a youth group adventure and it
Oh my God.
sucked. Yeah, no,
So you were chasing pussy on the set of Family Matters?
I feel like
I do
hold
we
that?
went
on.
to school together.
Now I feel like Walt's gonna Walt it by saying the gem at the bening, but now he has no body for the story.
He's got a. He's
No, I
got
got plenty of body fucking. We were in junior high and I wanted to bang this chick Nicole and fucking
Dox her, dude.
But yeah, well, I gave her, your address and fucking
Don't forget the directions.
all right.
anyway, fucking yeah, so she
So most females' middle name is Nicole.
right.
Is this her first or second?
So anyway, fucking yeah, she's like,
Junior
"Oh, you
senior.
should come to church with me." I'm like, "I hate church." But all right. But all right, so
Get
yeah,
up in your steeple.
I was chilling in this youth group for a second, trying to fucking get my finger in some pussy. And she's like, "You should come to the fucking youth group fucking Family Matters tape, and we're going to Burbank." And I'm like, "All right."
Filmed in Burbank,
And then I showed up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to get on this bus, and she never showed up. Oh! And I got on this bus.
And you went?
And I went, and I had this fucking an actual rock that was drilled out to be a weed pipe.
Oh.
That Justin gave me.
Nice.
For Mount Shasta. And I took that with, and then I
That
saw
Mount
they were like
Shasta
metal
weed.
detecting fucking people on the way in. So I fucking put that in like just on the ground outside of the fucking taping.
But it's a rock. It's not going to metal detect.
Yeah, but it had a screen in it, and I was fucking paranoid
True.
because I was 13.
It's Family Matters.
So,
like it's early times.
That shit was so
I
fucking
just
boring.
picture Walt in the stands, and he's all, "This is gonna be great."
Quite the opposite.
Did you get a funny episode or
Ripping
a
the rock.
serious episode?
I don't even fucking remember. I don't know which episode I watched. I sat there fucking pissed off because
I
I
would
was
remember
there.
all of
And
it.
I would
they have
too.
like a hype man that sits there and fucking like tries to be a comedian.
Oh, Urkel said the thing.
No,
he said
no,
it.
No,
No, they do they do
intermission shit.
TV shows and stuff like that. Like even like
They have a crowd warm up.
yeah, they have a guy that fucking warms the crowd up and like
usually as a comedian.
And I was
Yeah.
just sitting there with my feet up on the chair in front of me, just fucking mad because she wasn't even there. And like the guy's like, "What's so grumpy about you?" And I
My
was like,
finger's dry.
"Yeah, this one right here." And I
You
just flipped
flipped him off with the dry
And
finger.
he gave me the worst look, like, "Do it again."
I had to leave my
Motherfucker.
weed pipe outside.
My weed pipe's getting stolen. Fucking
How old were you?
13.
Oh my
Junior
God.
high.
What year was this?
93.
93. So that was probably like season 5.
Peak Family Matters.
Yeah, that was definitely peak.
Yeah, it was like the best. That's when they realized that was because first season they're like, we're gonna make this a family show, and then they're like, Urkel's the funny guy, put him, and then he became the whole show.
That might have been
Well,
like that might have been the year where Stefan
Oh
came
yeah,
around.
where it was just
or Stefan,
was
sorry,
just-
Stefan.
it was just him normal.
Yeah, he was just like that's when Laura Winslow was like, "Ooh,
Yeah, she would only
I like
fuck
this
him when he looked
version.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's the
So-
same guy, and she blew the fucking kid, the goofy one
Yeah.
off forever, and then he looks normal, and
I
she's
wanna,
like,
I want to
"Oh."
blow this dick, not your
Oh
nerd
no! When he
dick."
busts in her mouth, it denied you.
That'd be funny if he's normal right up until that point. He just,
Right, yeah.
Oh,
So the best part of this story was I was so fucking pissed off at her that I fucked her fat friend. Like 2 days later, and she got mad and broke up with me. Imagine that.
That's the best
But-
part of the story.
Yeah, no, because she had a babysitter. 'Cause she had a younger brother. So I came over. The babysitter didn't give a fuck. She's like, whatever, fucking have fun studying or whatever. And we fucked. But I got fucking popped by her dad because I fucking flushed the condom, but it didn't go down the fucking toilet. So fucking I got her
you take
dad.
a-
You don't check. You just like
I was 13,
that's
motherfucker.
probably good.
First off, you guys shouldn't be having sex so young. Okay?
Well,
young Walter.
I needed better parents, motherfucker.
apparently.
I did too, but I didn't have people around to have sex with.
It looked like it went down the toilet. Oh no!
Gotta cover your bases.
Learned my
bud.
lesson since.
I waited till marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still hasn't happened. Virgin.
Your kid's all the immaculate Dylan.
Yeah, he's Jesus or something.
Yeah, the Metachlorians just went up in there and fucking made another Dylan.
Is that how you get a Jedi?
Yeah. Or a Sith, depending how you raise them.
Depending on who raises them for you.
It's the parents, not the breed. Dylan.
They're not all bad.
The Force isn't all bad. It's the way
So-
it's raised.
2 days later, you fucked her friend. Was this still in L.A.?
Yeah, I just stayed in Burbank.
Your
and
clothes
fucking
still
hung out.
smelled of Burbank and Urkel. Burbank and Urkel.
That's a good episode title.
Burbankle?
So fucking mad. Because I hate church and religion, but I was like totally doing it just to get a piece, and then she built it.
But you still did at the end of the day.
Burbank and
Kinda,
Urkel sounds like
Probably a better piece.
a Hall and Oates style band.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Burbank
hear
and
that new
Urkel?
Burbank and Urkel album?
Yeah.
Oh no, man, the new Hall and Oates is way better.
No, man, back in the day, way back in another life, I went to church 3 times on a agreeance to allow my girlfriend at the time to go to a Megadeth concert. That Corrosion of Conformity opened.
Fuck yeah.
I went to that fucking show.
That's a weird
Or on
like
that tour.
Catholic shit, huh?
It was Neurosis, COC.
I got asked to leave on the second day of the church thing
Yeah.
because I
High
kept
five.
raising my hand like that doesn't make sense, and then I kept like asking my questions, and they're like, "You're not supposed to ask many questions. Get out of here."
I used to go hang out with a buddy at church when they would do like Christian band night, where it would be like a concert at the church. Man, I heard a lot of Christian rock bands that sucked real
I'm
bad.
on the back like, talk about the poop bread. Is this the Old Testament or the one that was, edited by kings and war winners?
When do we get to eat the skin chunks of Jesus? I'm hungry.
So
Your God's a lot like a lot of other gods.
Can I get some extra Jesus?
Just
please?
younger.
Which one is the right one?
Just not as old. Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Motherfucker.
We should go to some Christian rock shows.
Let's go, dude.
We should
Hey,
just go to Mikey's
Hey,
church. when he's
yeah, I was
playing
gonna say,
drums.
let's go to church.
We'll go to Mikey's
We
fucking
should all
watch
go
Mikey
to
play
church
drums.
sometime.
I will be the grumpiest piece of fucking
Why?
shit.
Learn something.
Learn something.
Yeah,
Just open your mind.
I've learned
Jesus,
some
open your heart
fucking
and
churches are
mind.
fucking bullshit. I'm gonna Dylan out on this episode, dude.
Yeah, you
Fucking
can't.
going last week,
You
Dylan.
can't be so close-minded. Sometimes it's enjoyable.
Don't get me fucking
Good
started,
songs.
Jay. Not about religion.
Peaceful.
I'm not going to church either, but
What if we just go to watch Mikey play drums?
I'll go
till
watch
it's
Mikey play
terrible?
We're all.
I imagine Mikey. I imagine Mikey listening to
we're
this
like
right now, going,
headbanging.
"Fuck no."
he's like, I need to keep this job. It pays. Please don't.
Please,
Please,
man.
Have
don't.
bring
Please,
like a
man.
backup pair of like boxers and like throw them at him.
Some manscape boxers.
Yeah, dude.
Are you telling me Jesus and God wasn't smart enough to create a true believer as good as drums as him, so he doesn't have to go there for money?
That's the Lord doing work on them feet, brother.
It's wild that drummers are so hard to find that a church will hire Mikey, who's like
Fuck.
gives no shits about their religion at all. But he's been playing drums for him for like ever.
We're the best church because we got the best fucking percussion, man.
I've heard Jesus is fucking late on his payments sometimes.
See? Fuck
Them
church.
tax-free payments.
Yeah, they ain't got no money.
Well, it's hard for him to hold on to the cash with the holes in his
What are
hand.
they gonna do?
Quarters
They're
to the
always helping people when people they give so many thoughts and prayers. They have to keep the money.
They pay Mikey's for drums and thoughts and prayers, dude. They hand him a check that just says thoughts
Hey,
and prayers.
hey, you got a bonus
all
this
in
week.
the
It's a
notes.
suitcase or briefcase.
Filled with thoughts and prayers.
I just want
Those
the,
are IOUs.
I want the Jesus head coin counter where you,
might wanna hold
put
on
all
to
your
that
change in it and it
a
separates your
Lamborghini.
change for you.
This is coin counter.
Loin counter.
Let us know, Mikey, in the comments.
yeah. Then
I'm gonna wear my "Fuck Me Jesus" t-shirt.
Did you bang that chick at Family Matters in a "Fuck Me Jesus" t-shirt
Yeah.
at 13?
Yeah.
Where was your parent at 13 in another state? You just went. You just raw dogged another.
Well, he was
fucking-
going with a
No, I wore a
church.
condom. Remember?
Yeah, remember it didn't make it down the
Didn't make it
toilet.
down the
Hey,
toilet.
that's pretty responsible at 13
At that year, yeah.
to wrap it.
Well, with Justin as an uncle, you want to hear a funny story?
She was probably like, "You better."
I was fucking this other chick.
Why did you get all quiet when you said it? You're-
It's like when Matt says "pussy," he's always like, "Pussy."
It sounds crass.
No, I was fucking this other chick. And Justin fucking
It's always
knocked on my
gross when he
window.
says it.
Knocked on my window from the back fucking yard.
Yeah.
Hey man, what are you doing? I was like, "Nothing." And he knew like instantly. He's like, "Are you fucking a chick in there? Go away." And he's like, "Right on, man. Hey, are you fucking wearing a condom?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You weren't.
He heard the
I wasn't.
the fumble in your voice.
And he fucking came around and knocked on the fucking
he
door.
puts it on you.
No. Bullshit, I don't believe it.
He's all,
Let me see
"I
your
got
dick.
this."
He's
Like
straight
a
up-
frustrated mom
does-
at a beauty pageant
Yeah.
fixing your dress. He's like fucking all pissed
does-
off putting the condom
He
on.
did.
He
He came
does
around.
he does the mouth way.
He came around inside and knocked on my bedroom door. Fucking let me see. I don't fucking believe you.
You had to pull your dick out and be like, look.
I didn't open the door. I was like, fuck you, go away. You're making it weird.
That's super weird.
No, he was just
That's
looking
weird.
out,
Hey,
dude.
that's weird.
This is back
fucking
when
weird.
AIDS was a thing.
Yeah,
so
but like touching by uncles is a thing too. That's weird, buddy.
He didn't
That's
want to
weird,
touch
buddy.
me.
Oh, I don't know. He's
Was this the 80s?
What are you pointing at?
Camera.
the camera.
Oh,
There's whoever's looking.
You know this show's being recorded, right?
Jay. Jay.
They feel engaged when you look directly at them and point.
He's over here doing this. I had a question.
See what that is? It's a camera.
Hey, buddy,
It's recording.
you're being
us.
punked.
Come on out, Ashton.
I can't get the
Fucking Dylan Kutcher.
I can't get the visual out of my head
Ashton
of like
Troxel.
a fucking mad mother at a beauty pageant for her young daughter, like adjusting the fucking clothes as he's putting a condom on. And then you got like
All pissed off.
you got like lipstick on your fucking cheek,
Aw,
and he's like,
dude.
and it licks his thumb. All right, now get in there.
can't go to
And then
work
he
Monday
slaps
now.
your ass as you get back in there, like you're.
Oh, he's got lipstick on his balls.
Like an orgasmo. Don't forget to smack your ass.
He wipes the lipstick off his balls.
How old were you at this point?
I think I was like 14 or 15.
Fuck, dude.
Damn.
Dude, I got in trouble for hiding a girl in my bedroom for 3 days. My mom finally found her.
By the authorities? That
No,
sounds.
my mom.
Okay. Like,
Fuck the authorities.
But here's the
my
problem.
mom was
Like,
pissed. I'm all
so I
sneaking
didn't.
food into my bedroom for
I didn't
her.
lose my virginity until I was 16. And
Loser.
I think about it.
Wow.
Well, I mean, in my head, I couldn't fathom like
I was
other
18.
girls were that age, and like it just didn't. I don't know. It seemed weird. You know what I mean?
Dude, I was doing meth at the same time.
at 13. That sounds.
All right. Well,
I did my first line of meth when
Imagine
I was 13.
your kid Dylan in like a couple years doing this.
I was doing meth when I was 15.
I was.
15 seems better than 13 for some reason.
It does.
You can almost-
No, yeah, because my kid's about to turn 13, and there's no fucking way that
He's
he
out there
knows what meth
raw
looks
dogging
like.
bitches, dude.
He's
Oh
never
my
even.
God.
He doesn't even go outside.
Like,
That would be horrible as a parent. No wonder they didn't pay attention to me. I don't know. I don't want to fucking face the facts.
I have made a conscious effort to make sure my kid doesn't see the things that I saw, and he has like a childhood
Yeah, I
Right.
guarantee.
to where
Yeah,
he
yeah.
just like doesn't have to grow up and be 19 at 13. You know?
I've come to the realization. I mean, even though my daughter's 19, but like your son and kids around that age, it's like, how do you protect them from
You've kicked
seeing
the
the
door open
things
and put a
you've
condom
seen, from seeing the things you've seen when they have access to everything,
But-
in a manner that we never had.
But they didn't have meth being smoked by your mom and sister in the front seat of the car while you're sitting in the back seat of the car when you're
don't know.
13, fucking just like,
oh, I know.
That looks fun.
I know that.
it's just fucking. I've been in it for,
Yeah.
for fucking since
And
youth.
I understand that, but everything else, that you can damn near almost experience all of that.
On the
You know what I mean?
internet.
On the internet. There's way worse stuff. Like, okay, you sit in the car with your mom, dad, whatever, and they're smoking. I've had to pick my dad up off the floor with a needle in his arm. You know?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't want
like
my daughter ever experience
That's a
that.
different
but,
kind of
but
thing than
there's
seeing it on
also
the internet.
the
yeah,
opposite
but,
effect.
No, hold on. But what they can see on the internet is people getting their heads cut off, being shot in the face, just murders.
Yeah, but he's like not so like.
I'm not saying he does. I'm saying the opportunity that is available.
I don't
for
think
that
kids
stuff
are
to be
going that
seen.
direction these days.
How do you know?
Because they're not fucking us. Like
I mean,
that was our generation.
But I get it. Like it's on. Like they have the ones like Instagram. It's like, oh, why is this blocked? Let me unblock it, and then all of a
Actually-
sudden you see some guy pull up on a bicycle and shoot 5 people in the face, and then drive off.
I don't ever hear about like kids like.
it's a lot different though. As an old man these days, though, because a few years back, one of my coworkers' kids came in and got on my work computer, my design station, and it was just virus ridden. I was like, "Where the fuck?"
Like behind your back, you didn't know.
It was a weekend, and I was like, "Where the fuck did he go on my computer?"
You're all fucking back tracing.
And all they looked at was Minecraft mods and downloaded Minecraft mods instead of like there was no porn, there wasn't any creepy shit. It was just
That's all that was on my other computer
Sketchy
too. It
Minecraft
was just all Minecraft. And
Which is also creepy shit.
But what I'm saying is, yes, we don't want them to experience what we personally in RL had to fucking experience.
Yeah.
But there are things for them to experience that are, whether they're doing it or not. The fact that it is like because am a little fucked up, I would go and get my hands on Traces of Death and
Yeah, I was gonna say-
I love Traces
and watch
of
all that
Death.
stuff because
Dude.
my mom was a nurse and my mom would tell stories and I was curious. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I was curious as to how it all worked. Like, it was just in my head. Not that I wanted to. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
how
Maybe
does
as a
it
kid,
work
I wanted
when
to
a-
murder people. I don't know.
How does it work when a train runs over a human's head?
Yeah. I now
it
know.
works like that. Gross.
And the good part is I don't have to smell it.
See, I never sought out that stuff and never watched it.
Yeah.
I was never exposed to that
Yeah.
because I didn't want to see it. So I don't know. I think it
Yeah.
just depends on the person.
I was more exposed to violence than I was. I mean, drugs, alcohol was around, but I was exposed to so much like violence
Yeah, me too.
that it was almost like a palate cleanser to see something worse.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
does that
that's
make
true.
sense?
That was
Yep.
more of what I'm saying. Like, he's not ever had to be around like parents beating shit out of each other and doing drugs and
Yeah.
spending all the money and not eating. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So like
Yeah.
that kind of shit. He's been a kid. When
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure all of us at those ages were like,
Oh, yeah.
days are participation trophies.
dude, those motherfuckers. Those are the people that created the trophy. I don't know what the fuck they want. Oh, nobody wanted that.
That's funny.
Assholes.
I'm with you though. I totally understand. Like he gets to be a fucking kid, whereas
Yeah.
we were like,
You know what his like biggest joy in life is? Hanging out in Discord with his friends. Me fucking too, man.
we made it.
We do the same thing, and everybody's fucking happy.
See, and that's what maybe this is the best version for your child to have of not. I don't mean just you, but I'm saying like in general
not Raw Dog in
because
Burbank, bro.
you know they're not watching, they're not seeing like what we've all.
Trust me, my
like-
kid's playing fucking Wordle. It's a geography
No, I know.
world, dude. Like he's not watching Traces of
No,
Death. He's a
I-
fucknow. Nerd, man.
I know.
He's watching the nerdiest
I
goddamn
know.
shit.
What I'm saying now, what I'm saying is maybe this is the best version you
Yeah.
can give your child because it's just it's more enticing to them. Be like, oh, like my dad's just chill. He's just doing this. I can, you know, maybe in his head he's up there. He's like, I'm just doing the same thing. Maybe it's a way of connecting, you know, for him. You know, you know, but
Connection.
there's other kids. I'm not.
No, no, I know what
there's-
you mean.
I mean, it's. Just, I mean, I could go on my phone.
It's just
right now.
funny to think of my kid doing any of that. I'm like, fucking, you've met him. He ain't gonna do that. He's
he all
fucking-
gets here this
Yeah.
week, and you're grounded.
I could open my phone right now and go, show me somebody's face getting peeled off with a fork, and it's
all
probably
goes into
it's
your
probably
gallery.
There, yeah,
Hey.
it's probably there.
In a couple years, the AI is gonna be good enough to make it look real.
Yeah,
Yay.
and I can watch that stuff and not gag,
Yeah.
but I can't eat an olive.
Fucking
fucking
weird.
fun.
Right?
I don't gag when I see it. It's just like it bothers me for so long
Yeah.
that it like it doesn't like say it like haunts me, but like I'll think about it and just be like bummed out.
Yeah. But
For
it-
for months.
But it can be like sickening. Like
Dude.
I've watched some stuff.
Some
where I'm
stuff's
like,
pretty gross,
I've
yeah.
watched some stuff where I'm like when one where like a guy hit the ground and you just see all of his innards.
Bones break and shit.
Well, no, he's split in half, and you
Oh.
just see his innards just splatter art, and that like that when it stopped and like he was still moving and his guts were trailing behind him while he was moving.
Yeah.
It was like that was one of the only times where I was like my mouth got a little watery, and I was just kind of like,
Maybe that's why I stopped watching The Boys.
Hold on.
The boys.
Because it's like a lot of that.
Yeah.
Oh, there, yeah.
A lot of just like so much just gory, brutal, fucking crazy shit.
You know,
I'm
the
not really
ones
into
that
that.
get me
I'm
are
never into
the
that.
people jumping out of buildings. Like fucking,
They get you
like
off?
9/11 was fucking no. Like fucking people, like you have a choice. You could burn to death or jump. I'm dying by fire, dude. I'm fucking. That
That's
shit's
a
so
tough-
hard
That's
for
a
me
tough
to watch.
call.
I only laugh out of anxiety.
What if what if
Burning or
Sweating
dead.
hard over here.
so what if like they're on fire, so they jump out of the building and they're like, and it gets put out and they're like, they're like, oh no, now I'm gonna hit the ground.
Yeah, see, I'd rather
They're
just.
like,
I think I would just hope to die, or I would hope to pass out from the smoke and
well,
not
yeah,
have
you
to
would-
make the choice.
Oh, yeah,
well, that's
be
the
breathing
thing.
heavy.
Like you'll.
That's like suffocating, though.
Well, your lungs burn, like because you have that. You have
man.
the fiber.
That's why.
man.
That's why Vader has a ventilator, dude.
The you have like little fur, like it's not hair, but they're like fibroids in your lungs,
Yeah.
and you inhale that hot smoke and it burns your lungs. And so you're before you suffocate, you're dealing with your lungs burning.
Jumping.
Yeah.
Your little nut sacks in there that just breathe for you.
I'm burning.
They burn up.
Because, like, if I jump, praise him, he might just save me.
Praise him.
Yeah, well, his
hate you right now.
his
you look
grace's
straight at
hands
me
will
when you
come
said
out, and they will catch you as they are a pillow as you fall to your what should have been your death, but he saved you. He's your savior, Dylan.
Like, I am
And his
less
name is
likely
God.
I'm less.
Shit's never gonna happen for anybody. All right, guys. Fucking get that through your thick
Believe-
fucking skulls.
Believe in the Lord,
No,
Dylan.
I'm out of here. I can't fucking take this
because he
anymore.
believes in you.
I'm less likely to give a homeless person money if their sign references religion
God
or
bless.
God or anything in any way. I'm like, nah. Well, he'll save you then. Good luck.
I hate when somebody asks me for change and I give them
That's
some. They're
rude.
like, "God bless," and I'm like, "Give me my fucking
Yeah.
money back."
I don't really
bless
get that
you.
upset at that.
I mean, I'm not. That's a little extreme, but
I'm a little-
Well, he's a metalhead, man.
It has
What do you-
nothing
know,
to do with
dude.
my metalheadness.
It does, it's
Fucking
true.
no, it
because
does
it's like
not.
they say God bless. It's like, I mean, he didn't bless you, bud.
It's
yeah.
not working. I don't know what you want.
Dylan, I'm super excited
fake.
that you removed yourself from some media to elevate your mental health because our buddy, rest in peace, fucking Soggy, when I lived with him years ago, I came home from work and he was in a mood, and it turns out he watched Afghanistan beheading videos for 6 hours.
Oh Jesus!
And it
Christ.
fucked him up for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's not good for you. It's trauma.
Yeah, like-
It's not, our brains aren't supposed to see.
You only
that
have to
stuff.
watch one of those to fuck you up.
Well, he's like, this is fucked up, man. We shouldn't be in this war. He got all crazy.
Well,
for a
yeah, because
minute on it.
then you realize that everything's fucking terrible. And
Yeah. Where it's just
Or you realize, well, fuck, I stubbed my toe, and I thought it was the end of the world, and there's people going through this.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
I mean, well, fuck them,
Yeah, yeah. So I'm just more glad that it's not me.
But my toe.
You know, yeah. How am I supposed to wear my fucking? How am I supposed to put a sock on?
Fucking creamy goodness. Yes. Hell yes. Somebody's living the bit.
Matt here, host here. It's always the apocalypse somewhere, but don't pay attention to it everywhere. And then just, I love you guys and what I got going on. So that's that makes it better.
There's like-
a pocket lips.
Apocalypse.
There's a level of wanting to be informed of like what's happening.
I don't think our brains are wired to know exactly what's going on in every corner of the world.
That's
I don't
true.
want to know.
But just knowing what's happening in our corner of the world
Yeah.
is pretty
I don't
fucking
know about
awful
That's enough.
every day.
That's true.
Like the amount of shootings is just like every time I see a news article, it's like mass shooting in fucking Colorado. It's fucking everywhere all the time. It's never ending, so it's rough. So I just turn
Colorado,
it off.
where you're
I
going
want
on
you guys
vacation?
to. I want you guys to
just-
play a
there's-
game with me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Just just real quick here. So there was a shooting near where I live, 1 mile away.
Okay.
1 mile away from where I live.
This is gonna be a fun game,
Recently?
guys.
Yes, recently, yesterday.
How many? Is it a mass
That's
shooting?
recent.
Or just
It
a
was just
shooting?
one.
Okay, so
I think the guy survived.
That's a moss shooting.
they don't count those.
A mile
ones.
away from where you currently
that's
live,
more
or
shooting.
Yes.
used to live.
Currently,
Okay.
because this was
A
yesterday.
mile away from where he used to
Oh,
live is here.
sorry.
Yeah, if you listened,
Well,
I said
he
yesterday.
lived. So
No,
Sorry.
We're
well, you
getting
said
way
like-
too
you
into
said
semantics,
yesterday.
man.
sorry.
Okay,
Fuck Sam and his antics.
so Bell Road, I-17.
How do you get there?
Yeah.
There's 2 restaurants that I could think of,
Denny's.
and Waffle House, right?
Is there a Waffle House?
Yeah, there's the east, the east and the west.
Is there a new Waffle House?
There's a Chipotle.
Oh yeah, on the other
A
side.
guy got shot in his gut during a fight in the intersection.
in the intersection.
And the news story didn't
It's like
say.
Pulp Fiction.
The news story didn't say which restaurant he walked to die in. It's not a Buffalo.
That's off Peoria.
Since they didn't say which one do you guys think it would be? I think
What time of day was it?
It was 7 a.m.
And he walked to a
No,
restaurant.
I'm sorry. It was like 3 a.m. I'm thinking Waffle House.
3
Oh,
a.m.
3 a.m. So they're
The
both
Waffle House
That's-
side seems
That's so. I feel like it would have been. I feel like the Denny's is more visibly like from that intersection. Because the Waffle House.
One side of the freeway, the other's on the other side. So
Yeah, we've already established that.
yeah, all right. Fuck me for talking.
There's the Ethan.
We just said that. We just said that they're on the
Gotcha.
opposite sides. But so
Your
what I'm-
talking's fine. Your listening
Yeah.
needs help.
yeah. So what I'm getting at, because they are on opposite sides, from that intersection, I think Denny's is a bit more visible,
It is. It's the bigger, brighter beacon.
and on the other side,
it's a big Fry's parking lot. too.
yeah, and then because you have the on the other side, has to go up, and you have the Chevron right there, and the Waffle House is behind the Chevron. So I feel like he was shot there and I think he made his way to Denny's.
Yep. I'm thinking that too.
So this is my take of if it was me.
At 3 a.m. gut shot.
You expect violence at Waffle House.
You do.
You expect it to happen there.
Stabby there.
It's usually the cooks, though.
But
right.
that intersection, I don't go to that side because I expect violence. So I think that you want to end up in a Waffle House if you've been hurt, because some of those people who have been in prison, probably been shanked, know how to take care of a wound.
They can pull you up.
They're gonna fucking help you out.
know
much
how to
faster.
Scatter covered top.
They know how to field
Smothered and covered.
They know how to field dress a wound.
Fucking Bonnie at Denny's ain't gonna fucking help you out at all. She just can't even get the fucking order right. At least hey, I like this song better.
Potentially a cleaner floor to die on, though.
At Denny's, cleaner
yes.
floor. Fuck, man, that's
I'm
tough.
thinking Denny's because that Waffle House, you can see the sign for miles, but
It says
it's
awful.
like,
Unless you're-
but it's all like, where's the fucking actual restaurant?
But if you're in that intersection, you're underneath, and you might not get a good angle at that
Right.
Waffle House.
I'm just saying that the restaurant itself is hard to see from the fucking intersection anyway.
that's what that's literally what I just said.
Fuck, man. All right, cool.
You're gonna stop doing that. You're gonna make him cry.
I'm not gonna fucking
He's gonna
cry.
cry. He's gonna cry. You gonna cry?
What the fuck?
You gonna cry, boy? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Walter. I'm kidding, Walter. Fuck.
Three shots, one for each of you.
I realized that Walter turns his hearing off when I speak.
Because I try to be polite when you talk and let you finish your fucking sentence.
Well, you should be listening.
Don't do that.
and then he does the funny laugh.
See that, Walter? That's
Don't
what
do
we
that.
call you're waiting for your turn to speak
Instead of
listening to the conversation that's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me then. Yes, Matt?
I love you.
I love you too. I love all you guys.
Yeah. I appreciate you being here.
I'm going to say I've had a really fucking shitty day.
Yeah.
Have you?
And this is the happiest I've been all
And then you
day.
come here and
No, I fucking love you guys, and really.
I know.
So don't take me like I'm fucking getting all.
no,
you know,
I know.
I'm never going to talk on this
right.
podcast.
I'm pretty sure though.
Oh, somebody's feelings are hurt on this show.
I'm pretty sure.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm pretty sure the second Jay finished saying a thing, you just repeated it, and you're like, "Yeah, right." That's funny.
And then I got mad because he called me out on it. I might need to get high. I haven't gotten high on the show in a long
Yeah,
fucking
smoke
time.
a little bit of weed. Chill out, bud. You won't want to say if you get high, you're not going to want to say things that have just been said more than
And
once.
that's what the show's for. It's to end your shitty ass week with buddies and fucking chill out.
That's exactly
Yeah.
why I'm here, and I
Fucking
fucking
idiot.
appreciate you, man. Except you, Jay, for fucking interrupting my interruptions.
Oh.
Hey,
that
we
you
totally
say?
glossed over the fact that I found a meth pipe at work.
Oh yeah, you did find a meth pipe at
Oh,
work.
did you bring
Dylan.
it? Let's make
No,
it
no,
weird.
but like we didn't.
It turned
point
into
of
a whole thing.
I know, but we didn't discuss where I found a meth pipe at work. It's kind of like a funny.
and what
important-
happened after
It's in a
that?
prison.
Too?
Dylan found a meth pipe at work.
Fully loaded.
So
ready to hit.
It didn't even look
dude,
dirty.
no, it was like primed, dude. Like that was like the cleanest meth pipe, and you could tell. Okay, listen.
Dylan's starting
Like
to get
somebody
the
loaded
itch.
it, melted the
No,
shit in
no.
there, and then put it away.
So when you
I hate that. I know that.
when you smoke meth and you have the glass dick, the stem will get caked with white as you smoke, kind of like resin in a weed pipe.
Okay.
But typically, people who smoke meth are meth heads, and they burn the bottom of where they heat the meth in the bowl.
Okay.
Because you have to heat the underneath, and you spin it and you hit it. But usually they burn it too hot, and it's just black and ugly.
Oh.
But this one, one with a stem that's so full of white, like this one was. You could tell,
heavy use.
Heavy use. It's been used for a while.
Like your Hessian friend's black bong.
Clean. The bowl was clean.
I smelled that.
So I was impressed for one. It was ready to be hit. Like somebody had gotten it ready, took a hit, and they put it up in this cabinet where all of my data cabling go to that I put in.
Yeah, you're a cabler.
And I was testing the cables.
Let's put it here where somebody's going to work today.
In the cabinet, it's like just above eye level, so maybe like at eye level for everyone else. And there's little slits in the metal.
Yeah.
And I could just see this like weird round shape. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I like reached over and grabbed it, and then it was a fucking meth pipe. And I'm like,
It touched me.
Yeah, I'm like,
you don't want to touch
you don't
one
want
of
to touch the
them.
thing that meth heads put his lips
Right.
on, dude. Ew.
You should have left him a note like, that's the cleanest fucking meth pipe I've ever
Well,
seen,
I was
brother.
impressed. I didn't know whose it was.
Guy doesn't know how to read.
So I scooped it up with a piece of paper because I didn't want to touch it. And because I didn't want to leave it where all my stuff was because I didn't want anyone to think it was mine.
Yeah.
And then we told the like main guy that was working, and he was like, yeah. And then he went over and he found like a bunch of fucking like empty beer cans laying everywhere. So they hired a guy on like a Friday, and they're like, all right, man, just lock up when you're done. And as soon as they left, he just started smoking meth and drinking. And it's a school for autistic kids.
Okay.
So there's just like meth pipes and fucking beer cans laying around. Dude,
Hey, man.
Jesus Christ.
South
The
Phoenix,
kid doesn't have autism. He's just high on meth.
Messing the walls, man.
this state is fucking wild, dude. There's so much meth here, you don't even realize. It's
Oh, yeah.
methed up, dude.
Dude, Apache Junction. That's
heroin,
fucking methy
too.
as fuck.
He's a method,
Fucking-
he's a method actor.
My dad and I went to barbecue one day at our little community fucking barbecue in the apartments. Open the barbecue, and there's a fucking heroin rig in there. Like somebody was super sly and just put it under the lid of the barbecue.
My work's parking lot is littered with fucking
Is that a full
needles and
stack?
shit.
needles.
Needles.
There's so many diabetics that work in that complex.
Dude, that's,
It's sad, really.
well, and insulin's so expensive. You
Found a foot the other day. It must have just fallen right off.
Well, like the other day, the prices of insulin are crazy. I saw them sharing needles.
Oh, fuck.
It's a shame.
That's
But I mean, I've seen them too. But they're cleaning them with the lighter though.
Smart.
That they have.
Smart.
So
That's
they're-
smart. You don't
they're
wanna
making
catch anything.
Yeah. You're sterilizing it with the lighter. I don't know what the spoon was for, but
Yeah, in my work's parking lot once, the very hardest rubber of the front of my shoe, I was walking through the river rock to like cut through the parking lot,
bad idea.
and I felt like it didn't go. It didn't touch me. Thank fuck. It hit, and I felt like it knock off.
Something dragging.
It was a fucking needle stuck in my shoe. I was
Nice.
like, oh god.
Yep.
Imagine though if I got parking lot AIDS from a fucking
Parking lot.
What was that?
huh?
What'd you just do?
I wrote a thing so I don't forget.
from a
He wrote down
later?
parking lot AIDS
For just
as a
so I
fucking
so I can remember.
episode title.
from a parking lot diabetic.
I'm trying to be mindful of my notebook.
Nice.
And I didn't want to forget about Star Trek heroin shot. Like, imagine if you could do heroin like the things in Star Trek.
Where you just teleport it right
No,
into
Where
the-
they fucking dude.
What do they call that?
I realized as an anxiety person that hates doctors, I would always be in sick bay if it was
You
how
would
it
be,
is in the next
what's his
generation.
name, Barkley?
Oh no, I'd just be like, hey man, I have a mild, my neck's a little cricked. I don't go to the doctor.
I have
for-
a mild enection.
I have like my elbow has to be like severed, and I'm driving to the hospital with my fucking forearm in my lap. I'm like, I better go. I can't sleep this off.
All right.
But if it was Star Trek times, I would totally be in sick bay. Like, yeah, I just have a minor headache, dude. Can you do something for it? Like,
Can you just fucking...
yeah, that little fucking
What do
injection
they
neck
call
thing.
that fucking thing?
I don't know
Like
who
an
I just.
EpiPen, but for health.
I don't know what the guy's. I
Like
can't.
it's a stimmy.
I can't remember the guy's name.
Multi-inoculator.
It's the stimmy.
Yeah.
But I watched a clip of some physicist that was on the Rogan podcast. It was like a YouTube clip.
Okay.
But he was saying like the different. They were talking about all the space stuff the UFO stuff that's come out as of late, and he was saying that we're 100 years
behind.
to like. I think it was like 100 to like 250 years from like Star Trek.
Yeah, that's about right. It takes World War
That's
III
about the
first.
timeline, right?
It is about the
It takes
timeline.
World War III.
But
No,
like,
that's how Star Trek happened.
I know, but...
Actually, Home Slice and I last night figured this out, that the World War III in Star Trek was the year 226 to 2026 to 2053.
oh, so it's coming up.
And then from the end of that,
You haven't noticed?
from the end of that, the Earth is like Mad Max, and then they get their shit together.
It sucks that we're not going to be here
Wow.
for the shit together.
Yeah, no, we're here for the war part.
Yeah.
We're here for the fall and the war part.
You know what that means?
What's that?
Do whatever the fuck you want.
What if? Yeah, but what if this happens, and what if one of us is like the John Connor? You know what I mean? Like
At this table?
yeah,
Dylan's the John Connor. He can
It's-
run farther than us.
yeah.
True.
But what I mean,
I can't
what
even
if
make it
that
to the front door
like,
in my current condition.
and the fact that it's like completely fucking off the wall, but that's what like
Yeah, we're all just ignoring
It's
the obvious.
Yeah, it's completely off the wall. There's
Is it, though?
not a fucking chance. But that's what would be crazy. Is like, what if one of us like was that John Connor? Like in those years, we're older, but we're the reason humanity fought back and like rebuilt.
If you're,
That'd be dope.
if you're
I'm not that brave.
John Connor from Terminator, Dylan, in the future,
Not
can
that
you
brave.
send me back as your friend to bang your mom?
Oh my God.
Goddamn.
You got it, buddy.
Terminator's weird.
Why wasn't he able to fight that Terminator thing? I started doing meth, man.
That's what that'd
I think in Terminator
Whatever.
1, that guy was just he died in that movie because he was tired from banging his mom.
He's all, I need to go back in time and save my mother. And he's like,
She
he's
won't.
looking at the picture. He's like, I'll do it. He's like, it's dangerous. I'll do anything for you, bud. He just goes back and he's like, where's his fucking
Right
kid?
before he fucking time travels out of that warp bubble thing, he's like, I'm gonna save her from dryness.
Fuck.
He's all, he's
Terminator's
right
weird.
as he disappears. He's all, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
Why Terminator's so weird? Anyways.
All right, I
So-
have. What were we saying?
It's all right to talk.
Yeah,
All right, cool. So I had a stone thought just now,
Yeah?
instantly, because I took like a half a bong rip a second ago.
Okay.
And you were talking about being in the fucking sick bay. But now I'm over here like, can you get rid of STDs through the transporter? Because it fucking, it gets rid of all the fucking shit.
They got rid of Pulaski's old disease by reconstituting her hair DNA.
That's
Before she was sick.
That's right.
How long do transporters have to be around before you're ready to get one?
An STD or a transporter?
I'll try it immediately because that'd be a great way to go out. Be like,
You would know. What if you got stuck there though?
Yeah.
In the
You're like, you're in
pattern.
the
the
middle,
buffer.
you're just all. It's like in between levels in an elevator.
God damn it!
You're like, you can see the
The
bottom
worst
of the
music's
top
still
one and the
playing.
top of the bottom one. You're like, well, can't get out of here.
Man, it's so sad. In the newest fucking Star Trek, Strange New Worlds,
I love that
the new
show.
doctor is keeping his cancer-ridden daughter in a transporter
Buffer.
buffer,
Yeah.
so he can only have her out like 5 minutes at a time until he comes across a planet that might have the cure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he
Dude,
brings
we
her
have
out
the
for too
cure
long
on
and he
this
can lose her.
planet.
Yeah.
They sing that song, fucking pictures of you and stuff.
Home Slice's transporter tech scares the shit out of him.
Shit, he's an engineer. He probably is thinking about it in like those terms, and it's like,
not actually using the technology, but trying to create it. It's just scaring the fuck out of them.
Yeah. All right, Jay. What was?
Yeah,
get
so
in-
I
get in
have
there, bud.
I have a thing that happened that's gonna upset. That I'm still upset about. It's gonna upset you.
Me? It's gonna sit Matt here.
Oh
mostly?
yeah. So I call my daughter yesterday, right?
Okay.
I'm like, hey babe, what's going on? I haven't talked to her in a few days, and I was asking her. She's supposed to go to Mexico, and so we're just bullshitting. She's all, hey, guess what happened?
That's the part that makes me mad.
She's all, hey, guess what happened? I'm like, what? She's like, somebody called and told the front office that I have a pit bull, and then they gave us a notice saying we have to move in 10 days.
Oh, fuck that.
Does she have a pit bull?
Yes.
Okay.
But she's like,
I was just wondering because, like, did the office not follow up and actually fucking find out
So-
for themselves, or?
I mean, you can tell the story if you want.
I had a question. Fuck.
So, I will actually get to that, Walt.
Okay, cool.
He's
Thanks.
just fucking.
So,
I know.
so they say, you have 10 days. Their rules. And she's like half Weimaraner or half pit. So she's tall and lanky like a Weimie, but she's
looks
got
pitty.
the face. I mean, her ears are long, like you can't really tell. But
What's a Weimaraner?
except for the face, she's
What's a
got the
Weimaraner?
pit face.
What is a Weimaraner?
It's like a.
What is a Weimaraner?
It's like an English fucking...
Technically, pit bulls aren't even a breed.
Yeah,
it's not.
it's the way you raise them or something.
yeah.
Right.
It's
the
a
way you
religion.
raise them.
It's not a breed.
Yeah.
It's a religion.
So she goes to the office because she has a decent relationship with the owners, right?
Yeah.
Or the management, whatever. And so she goes and she's like, "Look, you've seen me walk my dog," and
They're paying the rent on
yeah,
it the whole time.
And they're like, "Look, we understand, but rules is rules. So we'll give you longer than 10 days. We'll let you get your shit together, but you got to move." And so my daughter's
shit.
freaking out, and she didn't tell me. It all just happened like yet when I had talked to her, but
yeah.
she found out that she can get her as a fucking
Yeah, an
therapy
emotional support dog.
So she did it immediately. Called like a doctor over
Yeah.
the phone. The doctor's like, he sent her pictures, or she sent him pictures of the dog, all this stuff. The guy was all sympathetic. He's like, boom, immediately.
And they
in the
can't say
same
shit.
day, she even got the paperwork. And so now they can't do anything. So
Yeah.
so I told her, I was like, she's like, I need to print it out so they can have it on file. I'm like, go print it in their fucking office.
Yeah.
Yeah, goddamn right.
And then
I do the same thing at my
and then
apartment.
and then take that piece of paper and shove it in their face and go, get fucked, nerds. And then go to the lady, because we both know which lady called, because she's a cunt that lives across the way.
Yeah.
She she complains about everything. I said, go knock on her door and face push her with the note too and say,
Yes.
get fucked, nerd.
That face push is
Yeah.
bred into her. She has
Yeah.
it somewhere in there.
It's in her. Wait till she uses it. She's gonna love it.
Oh, it feels so
So that way
sad.
she gets evicted for the assault charge instead.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But-
Because in your
That's
own
honorable.
in your own psyche, some dopamine release.
So so for one,
Like when Dylan buys shit.
yeah. So for one, I'm furious because
Yeah.
somebody's fucking with my kid.
Yeah.
Right. Like if she wasn't able to do, I'm so proud of her for doing that too.
That's rad.
Like just
That's a
getting
cool
it
loophole.
done.
I was literally
So-
just about to say you can do that.
It's a
Yeah.
lot less aggressive than face pushing.
Yeah, but you have no idea how good face push feels though.
I know, but like,
Yeah, yes,
but-
I do.
So
you almost come.
for the first thing is somebody's fucking with my kid.
I'm gonna come.
And then the second thing, I'm so sick of this. Like, I can't believe that's still a thing. Like, it's a rule at apartment complexes. When she was saying, there's a lady there that has a support dog that's a German Shepherd that is like aggressive as shit.
Yeah,
Like-
German Shepherds are actually human aggressive.
Yeah.
where pit bulls are animal aggressive
Yep.
by
Yeah.
nature, but you can train all of that out of any of
Well,
them.
you can all of it. That's all.
well, like
There's every dog has an instinct to be
Yeah.
wild, and which people consider violent, but it's a wild animal. At the end of the day, they are wild animals that have been domesticated.
Yeah.
Right. So if a dog acts like that, that means you haven't taken the time to let it learn how to be just a dog and not that wolf DNA that's in them that fucking that's aggressive.
Yeah.
So a dog like that, because you get that with fucking Chihuahuas. You can get that with any kind of any dog.
Chihuahuas bite more people,
Yeah.
but they're less reported to authorities.
Because you
Because it
can
doesn't
kick it.
do
Because you're not
anything.
going to be like, I got attacked by a Chihuahua. You fucking
I don't know.
bitch. Yeah.
Well, that's
fucking bitch.
I think that's a thing too. If people do report it, they're like, "Oh, it was that
Yeah.
little dog," and you're like,
How cute was that attack?
Bleeding, and
That was probably the cutest attack
those
I've
dogs
ever
are
seen.
mean. Fuck those dogs. I mean,
So, but I can't believe that's still like. MTV doesn't even play music videos anymore, so how do they even know about pit bulls? You know what I mean?
I don't know if Colorado ditched it, but their whole state had a whole ban on the whole breed. Like
know.
you couldn't even
What?
like
I think
Instant kill.
instant kill pit bull in all of Colorado.
Fucking
Wow.
insane.
Like-
so fucking stupid. Fucking kill the people that did it to them.
Yeah.
Kill those motherfuckers. It's not the dog's fault.
They've
that
always
somebody
been the nicest
treated
dogs
it like
of any
shit.
friends' dogs and everything.
I've never met an aggressive pit bull.
Dylan's gonna start to say my dog bit him right now.
No, I'm not saying that they're not. I'm not saying that they're not.
I don't
but
need to say it. It's
I have
on record.
I have friends that aren't pieces of shit that know how to treat dogs correctly,
Yeah.
and most of them have pit bulls.
Yeah.
You have one of the most terrifying looking
That's why I don't
dogs that
have
has
dogs. I
it's
don't
like
know how to do
mastiff,
it.
bull terrier, all those in it. But
My giant dog.
he looks terrifying. His head is the size of a tractor trailer tire.
it is
He's
pretty big.
fucking huge.
He's a
but,
frightening looking dog.
but he's fucking.
Like if he was coming at you and you didn't know him, you'd be like, what?
Well, he's so big now. He's got bad hips. So when he comes at you, he's more like.
Yeah, the first.
When I get there, I'll fuck you
The
up.
first thing I do when I see Bishop is I shove my forearm in his mouth.
He's like, "Ah."
And he's just like, this is
He's a
fun."
big dumb.
Yeah,
Ree.
they're all great. So, well, that was just all bullshit, and it made me. I was so angry.
They're 80-pound
yesterday.
fucking lap fucking weights.
So,
That's what
and
they
mine,
are.
Smokey, he was 115 pounds.
That's so much
He
bigger
was
than
a
Bishop.
Fucking,
That's fucking
monster.
large.
People should just stop, controlling how people have to. Like, it's a rule by a place that, like, well, you need a place to live, so I guess it's that or the dog, isn't it? And
Yeah.
you're like, go fuck yourself, and
And the
I'll
thing
burn
is-
this place to the goddamn ground.
Yeah.
I will burn this
Well,
place.
that's what
I
I
have
told her. I'm
renter's
like,
insurance, and now all my stuff is free.
I had to tell her, I'm like, because as she's telling me this, I'm on my way. I missed my turn. I'm on my way to her apartment.
Oh, just
I'm getting ready to go, and then she told me that. I'm like, all right, and then I'm like, fuck. Now I'm at 51st Avenue, and I gotta go
reason.
through all this bullshit to get back home. Because I missed the turn. But
So-
I'm like, you know me. I don't like. That's like the craziest part of me. Is
she got
fucking
the
with my kid.
She got
you know?
the fucking card. The fuck you
Yeah,
card
dude.
for
The
your
big,
dog.
big old fuck you.
Because you can
yeah.
take your dog anywhere now.
Yeah. Yeah.
No apartment, no
Get-
house, nobody can.
Dylan
say
was
anything.
Dylan was behind me 100% with my Get Fuck campaign.
I'm always
Yeah,
behind.
he's always behind that campaign.
like
I'm telling him I'm all saying, and I'm saying how I'm like, tell her to get fucked, and Dylan's all, hell, I like this.
yeah, I support telling people
Yeah.
to get fucked 100% of the time.
I'll tell you what, that dog would be getting it afterwards. So, like, fucking, you're emotional support now. So, like, grab me a beer. Come tell me how fucking good I look.
I could show you. I could show you a picture and be like, yeah, that dog's never gonna do that.
Yeah, right.
Every picture my daughter sends me, Jinx is just like this.
I just need more emotional support now that I've got it on paper.
Or just laying there with her
This
tongue
is
out.
this is my financial support cat.
Well, no matter what,
So
Wait, did you say financial? I'm like, I'm trying.
I'm working on it.
I'll tell you right now, my mental health would go into the goddamn trash if I had to go send my dog to the fucking pound to go move into a place. So
Right.
yeah, that's
fuck that. Fuck that.
I think my
I'd be-
apartment
I'd-
complex, it's like 20
Maybe that's why you
breeds.
see these homeless people with their pit bulls.
That's true, too. And you know what? If that's the case, fucking
Good
good
for
on them.
them.
I'll give them money.
Right?
I'll buy them a fucking bag of dog food.
I bought a bag of dog food for homeless
Because the humans
kitties.
can eat that too.
Sarah used to do
Little
that.
milk?
She's like, I'm not going to give you money, but here's a banana and some dog
Just be
food.
like Quaker Oats.
Yeah, no, it's like it's fucking Cocoa Krispies or something, you know?
Yeah, no, but it's the
Tastes-
consistency of like
you really
it's
got to
the-
have some mind over matter shit
It's the
for that to
Cocoa
work.
Pebbles?
it's grape nuts.
Yeah.
It's the consistency of grape nuts.
Grape nuts.
Just shatters your teeth.
Oh, man.
I used to love
So
grape nuts as
and
a
then
kid.
real
But
quick,
it keeps them clean, dude, because it's
I have
for dogs.
I haven't wrote any note in a while, so I have 3. So the first one is because of a gentleman I saw at the bus stop today.
I'm gonna get you a notebook.
It's Nostra homeless.
Yeah, fuck.
Because I'm driving by and he's 100% homeless. And at first I thought he was on a cell phone.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sun-beaten weathered skin and the dirt on that shirt doesn't signify that man having a cell phone.
Sometimes, you know.
So
Only way you can get a job.
and he's literally staring at the road doing this.
Oh no.
Mine, Jedi?
Yeah. So I'm like, but he's like,
You're supposed to
he's not
report
just
that.
doing that, he's standing like this. He's all,
What the fuck?
Somebody's been watching Obi-Wan on their phone.
and he's full on homeless. So he looked like he was trying to predict the future.
It's really hot as brain's cooking, dude.
Yeah. And then
He's all checking his
I was listening to a show.
I feel warm.
Warm.
I was listening to a show, and they were talking about how they have a bad gag reflex, and had mentioned, what do I need to do to break that? Just have a bunch of dudes puke on me?
I listened to that one too.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was another podcast, so I came up with puke kake.
Cocky?
Because they said,
no.
they said, what I got to do? Have a bunch of people puke on me?
I need
the
AI. I need AI episode art
Yeah.
of Pukake.
The
Kake.
best response was, yeah, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to be okay with them jerking off.
I
on you,
can't
too.
believe I can't believe they didn't come up with that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I'm like,
Cocky. That's fucking
puke kake.
great.
So,
Well, that's why you're the name guy.
Jay and
And
I
then-
are listening to the same podcast.
yeah.
Which podcast was that?
Your mom's house.
Yeah. I'm like, I can't believe they
Segura?
didn't think of puke kake. Or pukake, however you want to pronounce it. And then the other one,
Pukaki?
this one is called. I titled it "One
I
Dude."
don't want
One dude.
Oh, I just realized what you said.
Yeah. One dude, two truths. Was the note.
Two,
One
dude,
dude.
2-0.
No. One dude, two truths. So I'm leaving our
Truths.
I'm leaving our little complex here, and I see a guy running with his dog, and
That's why the rent's
I
so
stop.
high.
I stop and I let him. What?
That's why the rent's so high.
Not running away, but
no, I know, but
exercising.
no, yeah, I know. They can do that around here, so everyone's like, oh, yeah, it's a good neighborhood.
Well, so he's exercising, having a run with his dog. So I wait for him to pass. As he gets in front of my truck, he gives me a courtesy wave.
Yeah.
And as he passes, this is where, because of how he looked after passing me, there's two truths about this guy. One, he was in prison. Two, his favorite color is white.
Solid colors that they wear up there.
All the tattoos that he had, all over his back and
He doesn't like.
all over his
Is he
back.
a Gatorade guy or a Powerade guy? Okay.
Powerade guy.
He drinks the white one.
He's a white guy that likes Powerade.
Yeah.
The white
it's-
one? The white
The
Powerade?
white Powerade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he drink white wine?
That's terrible.
He
We used to call it cherry.
He looked like Edward Norton in American History X. Like he's just running with his dog, but I'm like, I was trying to come up with like a note for it, like because he was like surprisingly, well, I mean not surprisingly, but like I remember what I was gonna put down, like I don't know, but it was something about him being polite and a skinhead. You know? But yeah, so those
It's like it's Edward Norton at the end of.
yeah.
He's post fucking.
Edward Norton. But so the second
Edward Norton,
the
dude.
second he passed me,
And
that's why I was
recovered
like,
Norton.
yeah, I was like, I know for a fact two things about this guy, and all he did was run past my truck.
Fuck.
Is he? Where is he? I don't want to know where he lives. So
It's not in here; it was on the main road.
Oh, okay, good. Fuck them.
Yeah, he was.
He's coming from the trailer park.
He was coming from that way.
Yeah, definitely the trailer park.
So
Because
no, he was in like he.
Trailer
looks
park?
like
Well,
he
just
looks
got out of
like he
prison. He's probably been
owns.
working out.
He looks like he owns
remember
a
when Rich
house.
got out of prison? He was ripped.
Yeah, but this guy, like, I guess more truths. Like, he had nice shoes and like nice gym shorts. Like, it doesn't seem like he came from a trailer. Like, he probably has a big truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's dating somebody at the park.
But also, sometimes when you see those like Pillsbury Doughboys, you know, the white flour. When you see those kind of guys,
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Fucking
The fucking.
the funny thing is
His little armband's terrible.
I thought they were the proud.
yeah,
I thought they were the Proud Boys. Is it?
the Pillsbury Proud Boys.
The Pillsbury Proud Boys. It's a good episode title.
That's some good artwork too with the armband.
But what I've noticed too is that they like sometimes will like drive like low riders and shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like weird. It's like, wait a second.
It's because they're from the 90s.
Yeah. And
Fucking dying.
yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, if they're from the 90s, then it's like a cultural rift.
You know what I wonder? Our neighbors down the way have like 6 giant trucks.
Yeah.
They're just like they're all like $60,000 trucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, what kind of drugs are you selling
Seriously.
over there, dude?
Right.
I feel like they own that whole little cul-de-sac of houses.
They do.
like a
There's a
little
lot of them,
compound.
and they all have matching giant fucking
Yeah.
trucks. It's weird,
Yeah.
and they all look like they fucking were at the Capitol.
But you know what's funny? So they're like big Chevy trucks.
Yeah.
That one giant Ford is always like pushed out and has to park far away. but he's like a neighbor to them. You
'Cause
know what I
they're
mean?
fucking-
The one that keeps hitting my truck.
Dorks.
That fucking guy.
Your truck keeps getting hit out there.
Yeah, he keeps backing into my bumper, but I haven't caught him. But he's in front of me, and the ball in his trailer hitch is the exact same size and same shape as the divots in my front bumper. But what am I going to do? I've never seen him. I just see his truck. So whenever he's parked out there, I'm like, I'm not parked any. And so whenever I leave, if somebody's near him, I'm like, I'm going to check their bumpers.
Put one of those game cameras up on the fucking tree.
Well, and his bumper's all trash, so the motherfucker doesn't know how to drive.
That truck's bigger than fucking.
Have you seen his bumper?
Yeah,
It's
it's-
fucking dented the fuck up.
If you could guess what our neighbors are like, because they all drive giant lifted trucks.
Yeah.
And their haircuts look like they'd sue you.
One side, well, yeah. One side. So it's funny because our complex
a
is like
lawyer.
this
Yeah.
little neighborhood is very specifically divided by what the vehicles look like. So we have literally on this side, it's all these like in the corner. There's all these big trucks, and then right here in the middle, there's like all these Honda Civics and like Toyota Corollas. And then, like, you have, like, my truck and the work truck. But it's, like, all these little cars. And then you go to the corner, and it's, like...
Lexus and Cadillacs.
No. And you have a group of, like, family vehicles. And then, like, rice burners.
Wow.
All down the side.
What's a rice burner?
Like a Nissan Z, you know, little
Tuned.
race cars.
Tuned cars.
It's a racist car.
Yeah, it's a racist car.
It's powered by floodlights.
Yeah, it's a weird area. I don't know about it. It's like there's like the people across the street get like real loud outside sometimes and
Yeah.
like domestic violence-y.
Yeah.
And then the cops come.
Oh, that just happens all the time.
And then there's like neighbors like standing outside like they called them going
Yeah, brother. Fuck, take that motherfucker to jail.
and there's fucking explosions on every other
Weekend.
day pretty much.
day?
They're
Oh.
just constant.
Did you know we have a gigantic dog right here?
What?
It's a gigantic not German Shepherd.
Do you guys see them?
Golden Retriever or something?
That pokes his head up over the wall or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw him last week.
I took the garbage out. I've never noticed it before. I'm taking the garbage out, and it's just paws and a whole head.
Just
of a
what's up, guys?
Yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
the cutest fucking thing ever.
Because that fucking motherfucker bark. So if I get off of work earlier in the day and no one's home anywhere, this dog is barking and the dog across the way are barking at each other.
Yeah. Well, and then
They're
there's
talking.
there's another
it's
dog
fucking
there now.
loud.
It's the
Tell
duck.
him, Matt.
The duck house.
The duck house has a dog too, man. This guy's got ducks over here. This place is fucking crazy.
Yep.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I think that neighbor's dog got one of the ducks because I was outside. I was outside. I was
Yard
outside
snack.
having a cig.
Yeah.
And the whole family was out there, and they have a little kid. And all of a sudden, he's like, "No, put it down. No, drop it. And then the wife comes out. She said, "What's going on?" And he's like, "He had a duck." Yeah.
Well,
So maybe that's why they got a dog. They're one less duck.
hell yeah. I alluded to it in the beginning of the episode.
Uh-oh.
I said, broadcasting from the center of the worst music scene trash people in the nation.
oh shit! Sick.
Yeah. We're all excited.
One of the funniest things happened in a while to me on a social media platform. It was all spawned by Mikey, church drummer extraordinaire. That's the only things he drums for. He doesn't do anything.
No,
else.
he drums for food, girls, and what was the one meme that someone made of him? It was food, rock, and girls or something like that. I don't know. It was some dumb thing.
So there's
It was for the beat off.
He's got a totally different pew pew.
a local group of broads in our terrible music scene here just goes to shows, and they have a Maidens of Whatever Metal of Phoenix page.
I remember.
And one of them was like, it sure was hot out today. The pool made it feel better on a post as she was surrounded by dudes in Nazi tattoos.
Really bad, ugly. Like they were not done well even.
And one dude was doing the white pride symbol with his hand.
I thought he was on West Side.
No.
That's not okay.
He did the thing. And then the whole music scene acted like white blood cells and tried to like kill the virus of this this Nazism going on.
That was pretty funny.
It was super fucking funny.
I got it all through screenshots. It was great.
Yeah.
It was fun as shit. Like you said, like keep it coming. I'm totally entertained at work right now.
Was this in the group chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's great about getting it all in screenshots? Is it's all edited nicely for you.
Oh yeah,
It's all in order. You know what's going on.
It's like a PowerPoint presentation of what's going on, and I was like, Mikey, please feed me more. I'm so bored at work this week.
Yeah, that was good times.
Oh man.
I'll have to scroll up.
And then so everybody started finding where these people work.
Oh yeah, they owed a food truck.
Oh, okay.
And the people that patron that food truck came in droves too. Like,
Oh yeah,
like the opposing white blood cells. Like, why are you even judging their food? It's not about
my
the
favorite
food.
argument is when people are like,
This guy was covered in Nazi tattoos.
"You can't."
Like with
You
swastikas.
can't judge someone for their past. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to judge them for? I can't judge them for their past.
Their future?
I can't judge them for their future. I don't know what they're gonna
My
do.
favorite part was like the original picture showed everybody facing the camera, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's not that big a deal." And then somebody finally posted a picture of him,
second picture?
like standing backwards, and you can see his back, and
A
that's where the fucking
gigantic
billboard
fucking-
Nazi
the-
tattoo fucking was.
It was the centerpiece of his entire back.
Dude,
his
I
whole
was like,
back was tattooed
well,
with a
if
giant
you were
swastika.
questioning it
That's that guy
before,
running with his dog.
if you were questioning it with before, now it's
they're
kind
like-
of fucking obvious.
Well, he's fresh out of prison. Like, well, what if he had to do that in prison to survive? Like, no,
Don't.
You didn't have to get your whole back done.
Hey,
Well, you also didn't have to stand there outside of prison doing the gang symbol for white.
Right.
I'm gonna make a promise to everyone right now.
What's that?
If I ever go to prison,
You'll never have a Nazi
I
tattoo?
will never get a Nazi tattoo, and I won't side. I will not.
Butthole will
I
get
will not
stretched the
side
fuck out.
with the Nazis ever.
You have no choice.
Your butthole.
Yeah,
Because then if you're by yourself, everybody fucking takes a shot at you.
I spent
If
12
I go to
days
prison,
in jail.
I'm fucking.
But this guy was still doing the hand gesture to
Shit, and
completely.
don't wipe your ass.
The guy was still negating everything that people were trying to stick up for him for having the symbol. He was doing the symbol for it. You know what I'm saying?
He's a piece of shit. They were both clearly pieces of shit. Like, you know, when you look at someone and you're like, that guy's probably a giant piece of shit. And that guy with him, giant piece
so
of shit. And
fucking
they're
funny.
tag teaming that chick who
Had a good pool day and then a lake day.
who I don't
Bad
know
Tuesday, though.
why she doesn't realize they're giant pieces of shit. Maybe because she herself,
British teeth.
giant piece of shit.
Oh.
Well, because she doesn't judge people
What'd
on
you
their
say
past.
they're called?
It's just if they're
The
nice or
Maidens
not.
of Metal? Is that what you called them?
Know who is probably nice to people?
Oh, they're collective of whatever's like Maidens of Metal.
Joe
or something.
Biden.
The Arizona.
And they're just
Maidens
like
of
they're
Metal.
just broads that go to local.
You
shows.
know they don't have teeth if they titled their group that.
So somebody that went
Maidens of Metal.
to stick up for their boy on their the Facebook page of the food truck. For the record, I have never met the owners, but I saw the FB post completely separate from these last two reviews. These last two reviews are a product of a picture of what looked like to be a fun day at the lake. Yes, there was some political ink visible in the photo.
Some political ink.
This got Matt going so hard.
Well, it was a political party at one point.
Political ink. This is different from a "Let's Go Brandon."
I would
tattoo
never-
that I know exists. Come on,
If
bro.
anybody ever, if you go, man, where's a good place to get a tattoo? If anybody says, oh, I know this place called Political Ink, don't go there.
Yeah.
It's not what you think.
Oh, they were clearly with another friend that also happened to be another race, so they did the.
I got
they
a black
post-
friend thing.
Oh, I know one, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking hate.
But the picture they posted, I can't post any of this stuff, but the picture they posted to show it off, it was the most awkward looking dude in the background, like, I don't know. Like, it looked like he was invited to this place,
yeah.
and then these guys were there.
Photo-
He was- but he's in the-
photoshopped in,
But he's
man.
in the middle of a lake, and he can't get off the boat.
It's a forced photo bomb.
Look, you could probably just I bet you won't find anything like this if you search Maidens of Metal on Facebook. There's probably nothing will come up like that, or if you private message me.
It was super funny, and holy shit, it was a good time.
It was entertaining for like 3 or 4 hours at the end of the day.
I got a day and a half out of it.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was
nice.
It was a good time.
I don't have I had to go to the browser version on my phone to see stuff. It was weird.
But worth it.
Yeah, I definitely got to scroll up. I just saw that.
Once the screenshots started coming, because the first one was like a post, and I'm like, what the hell is this?
It's just like this chick that was posting oh, the water felt good because it was hot in Phoenix, and she's got her arm around two gigantic dudes, and she's dating one, and they're just covered in Nazi tattoos.
Is she just dating one though?
It's
Probably just dating one, getting fucked by both.
Right.
yeah.
That's a thing.
Well, they probably both came from prison.
They both definitely came.
So
you guys?
I love how
Maybe-
all of her friends just came to the rescue. It was
There's-
like, you're gonna ruin fucking lives over this shit. We're all gonna forget by next
Lots
week.
of butt stuff.
she ain't got nothing to do
Yeah.
with it. You know what I
Lots
mean?
of butt
It's
stuff,
just
yeah.
kind of those two, and
Yeah, yeah.
they're like,
He was,
yeah,
he was
I guess.
digging for change in
I
his
think you
prison
guys are both
pocket.
right about this.
Fuck those cunts.
Otherwise,
That's people who hang out at the blues bar.
Fuck.
and all the shitty clubs. That's the Grotto Blues. Fucking
Yeah, the Grotto's Blues Special.
They're the type of people that like how geese walk.
yeah.
The Blues Grotto Light Special.
That's worse than any disease you could ever get.
I bet they all smell like
What,
Red
hatred?
Lobster dumpsters
The
down
Blues
there.
Grotto.
Oh,
Lobster
Blues.
dumpster.
Oh, I got the Blues Grotto.
Fuck, dude. That comes with the
dude,
smell.
we
Red
gotta
Lobster
come
dumpster.
We gotta come up with a bit Blues Clues. dude.
Other than that, the Obi-Wan show's been keeping me happy here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
It kicked me back into Rebels. I got 8 episodes into the first season of Rebels and forgot about it.
Yeah.
And then, the Inquisitors thing, I was like, oh, I was watching a show about that shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
Rebels
so, yeah,
is
now I'm
awesome.
halfway through all the seasons.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like Obi-Wan has the best graphics on the lightsabers that have ever existed in any of the shows or movies, because it's actually showing light coming off of it and going onto them.
Right.
That's never
There's a
happened.
hue.
That's never it's never.
That force
They've-
fight when they were both in tanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude. God
The
damn.
back to tank fucking PTSD shit they were doing.
yeah.
That shit looks so good.
As a fan favorite, Spaghetti from the chat says, they put their whole pussies into this show. He's loving it too. I don't know. The people are bitching about stuff, but I don't know.
Who cares?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Can't please all the people all the time.
It's not Boba Fett because that had some goofy shit in it, but
I didn't even
this one is good.
watch it.
they could have done something good with Boba Fett, and they just
Did not.
they could have taken. Yes, I understand. There's lore to it, or whether that was created after, whatever. But they could have taken that and made it so much better.
It was just a hot take preview for Mandalorian Season 3.
It totally was.
They're
No,
just,
man.
I think they're just trying stuff.
They just they jammed all these characters into it that have cool stories, like
Yeah.
that bounty hunter, the fucking blue guy with the fucking.
Oh yeah.
That guy is
Cad Bane?
Yeah, Cad Bane. He's a bad fucking. That dude's badass.
And then they just kill him real quick.
Yeah.
He's in Rebels, right?
He's
Yeah.
also in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made him all rad in there, and then they kind of wasted him in Boba Fett. But
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, every time Vader hits the screen
Boba Fett kind
in
of sucks.
fucking Obi-Wan, you're like, holy shit. Because he's fucking...
Well, he's still angry. Like,
Yeah.
he's still
So
that...
pissed the fuck off,
He's
dude.
still that, like, angry fucking,
He's younger and angrier,
Anakin.
and I like
Yeah.
how he's not always there, because when he shows up, it makes a big, like, fucking impact about it. You're like, holy shit.
And at first...
It's like when your dad gets home from work
Yeah.
and you're afraid of him.
He's like,
or like your shitty brother that just came back from boot camp. You know?
It more reminds me of that really angry friend that's still pissed off about his ex-girlfriend and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, that was kind of your fault.
No drywall is safe.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, they're like, hey man, like you totally choked her, and then
He's the Kyle version. But it was Obi-Wan's fault. He's Kyle Vader
Kyle
right now.
Kyle Skywalker,
Yeah.
Kylekin Skywalker.
But that's too much.
Darth Kyle.
So at first I was really annoyed by third sister.
Oh.
Why?
But then she got rad.
It's just like she's just like normal. Like she doesn't really have like a presence, like or an
thought she's been
accent
great
or
the whole
something.
time.
So at
I
first I
felt
was
like
just
she had
like,
a chip on her shoulder, and that was kind
Something
of
to
part
prove.
into that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it was just kind of like,
It's tricky when they write a bad villain because you're supposed to hate him.
Yeah.
So that's like how people react to it or whatever. Yeah.
but now I'm like starting to dig her.
Yeah. She's
You
fucking
know?
rad.
So
But yeah,
I think,
two episodes left, and it's pissing me off because
People are probably getting like, because I know the scene where I heard people were mad that Vader didn't just like keep killing him. When he had him in the fire, like he's just fucking. He's prolonging this. It's not a. He knows it's not gonna be.
because Obi-Wan was weak as fuck as compared to where he was when they last saw each
He doesn't
other.
want to kill him. He needs him to get stronger, so it's like a more fun.
He was flexing on him the
Yeah.
whole time.
No, he was ready to torture a motherfucker. Still your fault, Obi-Wan, that I choked out my fucking
So-
wife.
He's like a UFC fighter that just took it home, and then it's like, I don't understand why
Yeah.
everyone's mad at me.
yeah.
Although they have a lot to fucking do, and there's 2 episodes left, so that pisses me
Yeah.
off.
Well-
but there's they lit a whole nother season of it.
Yeah,
so
it's all green lit for that, so.
it'll be fucking pretty rad.
Did you watch the new Miss Marvel yet?
No.
It feels like watching fucking iCarly.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be for young people.
Yeah.
Well-
Why are you watching it?
Because
He's
I
trying to
didn't
be
know
young.
that.
Oh,
Because I had no
If you
fucking
want
clue
the
about
overall
that.
Marvel story, you do need it, but it's
Exactly, because that's how Marvel works.
But it is how it works. But it's also like they've kind of almost they finally made something for younger people.
That's
only.
true too,
So-
kinda. But like, I got fucking duped because I started watching. I'm like,
And now you're on a list.
But it had a red.
no, I don't want that.
But no,
I don't want any of that.
That's what Disney is for now. Their app is like to fucking. It gets people. They're trying to find the fucking.
They put
those
a
guys.
they
Chris
put,
Hansen
no,
and shit.
They just uploaded his brain into the AI, dude. It's Chris Hansen AI.
Back in your Family Matter days when you were banging that when you were 13 banging that girl, how old was she?
Same age. We went to
You,
the same
you heard
school.
it here first. Fuck yeah!
Marvel dupe me now. Fucking Matt dupe me.
Damn.
You got
Mrs.
double-
Matt
you got
Full and
Definitely
shit.
on a list now.
Double
Fuck
duped.
off. I gotta go, guys.
Fucking.
Not because I'm
Walter-
mad, just I don't want to get you in trouble before SWAT gets here.
Hey, pull up that app. There's gonna be a red dot leaving this house.
You just follow me home on the internet.
ankle monitor.
Since we're
Yeah,
on,
no, you just put on the fucking the sex offenders, app, and all the red dots show up when you leave. A red dot's gonna be fucking leaving this house.
it's like
I'll
waiting for your
register.
Uber.
yeah.
I have to register. I get my own letter in my mailbox and shit.
That's
Like,
funny.
The fucking sex offender app works like Uber.
Oh,
wonder if it
my
works
sex
like that.
offender's almost here.
because like at my apartment complex, sometimes I get those in the mail. Like,
cancel my order.
You get sex offender things in the mail?
yeah, like letting you know that somebody moved into
waited-
the apartment
I've
complex.
never gotten one.
I
I
waited
wonder.
all night
I
to
wonder
be offended.
if you're a registered offender, if you get your own letter in
think
your
you
own
do.
mailbox. That's fucked
You're
up.
like, there's another one. Aw.
I've gotten those in the mail, not for me, but for neighbors.
They're like, hey, you're a sex offender. You're like,
oh
"The
God,
fuck,
am
fuck
I?
I am.
No, but I've never gotten the guy knocking on the door like in the
Yeah,
shows.
neither
like,
have I.
Yeah, I noticed that.
a bunch of appropriate stuff.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Could we call it?
If you could ask your son and your daughter to go to the farthest room of the apartment, I
call
need to
it-
talk to you for a second on the porch.
Oopser.
Oops.
That's it's like, man, I fucking ordered I just ordered my sex offender.
But it's the U with the dot still, like
The umlaut.
yeah.
Oopser.
Fuck.
You that PSR.
I've been waiting for 2 hours to be sexually offended, dude. Hurry up.
But anyway, to save you, Walt. Yes, the trailer.
Yeah.
The trailer for Miss Marvel with that fucking Weekend song that was all super stretched out, epic. It made that show look awesome, and Jen and I want to check it out. Like,
I mean, visually it still looks good. It's still a good Marvel production. It felt like I was watching like Saturday morning cartoons with
like
my
Saved
kids
by
or
the
some
Bell.
shit.
Hey, you want
It's very Saved by the Bell.
You want something to watch?
What?
Orville. New Orville stuff. It's pretty good. Pretty solid if you like Star Trek and then watching Seth MacFarlane rape it. But it's still good. But it's what's happening.
I got into the
It's what's happening.
I got into the first season of that. I didn't hate it, but I probably need to revisit it.
So the new season is like, I think Hulu took it over. Because the new season is called New Horizon, so it's got like it's like they're doing like the Star Trek thing, like it's a different series, but it's the same fucking show. I don't know. It's good. The CG is like really rad in it, but sometimes the story gets a little weird, where you're like, you guys just jumped from like this to this real quick and kind of left out. They leave out the Star Trek diplomacy. You know,
I always wanted to check out the Orville, but I'm afraid they'll mess up. They'll talk shit. They'll talk shit about Star Trek.
No, it's like an homage.
They clearly take TNG episodes and remake them into just like their own thing.
Well, I rocked it like fucking Patrick Stewart that didn't want to watch Galaxy Quest because he thought they would just be shitting on Star Trek the whole time when they actually they actually respected it.
That's a real thing.
Movie.
Yeah, it took him a long time to watch it. Then he's
Such
like,
a good movie.
they actually respected it.
So they're trying to write like interesting stories, but there are episodes where you're like, oh yeah, I remember when Picard did this.
There's excuse me. So it looks like the architect typed into the thing
The Pillsbury Proud Boys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Home Slice is using
artwork's already done.
an AI image generator to throw our random episode title suggestions into.
Can we get that on the big screen?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it.
Oh no, we can't because I didn't set it up right.
Oh God! It's like the Stay Puft Marshmallow guy in the back. They're all just like mashed together. It's for some some reason, Philip Anselmo's in there with a red face.
It's good fucking
Or James Hetfield.
Yeah,
That's incredible. Like
it just goes to the internet and mixes it all together.
it's
The
fucking
AI.
crazy.
It's so
that
weird looking.
It kind of did what I figured it would do.
There's your episode art.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
That's so weird looking.
Yeah, so youtube.com/NFHC.
We need to start suggesting art styles in the episode titles so we can get real creative with it.
Oh yeah. Well, we're at a crossroads here, boys. We can go to a break, or we can just power through the rest of the show. What do you guys want to do?
I would like to go to a break so I can go get Tums. Because I'm old and got heartburn.
Why don't you just bring them in?
No, I don't have any. I literally need to go get some.
Oh, I thought you did that.
I searched for some. I have none.
All right.
He has to go purchase them.
That decided the outcome of the show. We're going to go to a break, and we'll be right back on the other side.
What a weak excuse for a break.
Pussy.
Gentlemen, Father's Day is just around the corner, and our friends at Manscaped are here to ensure all the father figures out there looking daddy material this June. Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0, which includes the Signature Lawnmower 4.0, and this perfect bundle to tackle any and all old man hair from head to toe. This right here is no dad joke. Treat him and yourself and join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer. Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code NFHC at manscaped.com. Trust me, his dad bod will thank you. Now, my dad had a bod that was very hairy. Not too dissimilar from myself. He definitely could have used this product, but he can't now. So anyways, scroll down.
Okay.
Manscaped is designed with fathers in mind, and the Performance Pack 4.0 is here just in time for your pop special day. Inside this package, he'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer and belly buttons, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold his goodies.
Damn.
First off, let me start by saying the Lawnmower 4.0 will be the official MVP of Father's Day scroll. Their 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe trademark technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof and also has a 400K LED spotlight he needs for a more precise shave. Does your dad use the same trimmer for his body and face, Rem? Let's throw that out the window and give him the upgrade he deserves. But wait, there's more! Manscaped just launched their brand new Boxers 2.0 that are, dare I say, the best boxers ever. We all know dads love their comfort. With summer just around the corner, the Boxers 2.0 are here to save every father from the uncomfortable heat. These new boxers are packed with revolutionary features, including the Jewel Pouch, designed to cradle his boys in their own special space. This right here is a game changer. Whether he's mowing the lawn, taking out the trash, or golfing in the sun, these moisture-wicking boxers breathe without breaking a sweat. Dads, buy this for yourself. Sons, buy this for you and your dad. Ladies, buy this for your man. And dog daddies, you deserve this treat too. So get 20% off plus free shipping with the code NFHC at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code NFHC. Shake what your mama gave you. Nah, shake what your daddy gave you. Daddy.
Yo, we're back. Walter got his old man antacids, and then we busted out a bunch of geriatric products for necks and spines. Jay's stretching out his neck right now. Dylan's warming up his.
He's the Baron Harkonnen right
I'm
now.
heating my neck and shoulders with my weighted vampire outfit.
YouTube.com/NFHC podcast if you want to see some old man products.
Dude, this is
Check out my dick vein.
Jay's got a dick vein on his forehead.
I'm a Snickers
This is like
advocate.
classy looking, dude. Like if I was in the fucking
You can wear that out
Parliament-
to a club.
Oh yeah, the same.
You fucking could.
Same thing.
With like a fur jacket.
You need your hot red pants that you wear.
I want to
Dude,
buy.
I haven't broke those.
I want
out,
to buy
man.
one and just like max it out.
That
and like
the
see like
inflator?
where I can take it. You know,
He's all hooking the air compressor up to it.
my arm's still amazing. Like it's taking
Jay has
pressure
blood
off.
flow to his fingers from this
dude.
neck extender I bought.
If I feel more in my hands.
Matt here, host here, old broken man here. I bought a thing with like a blood pressure pump, and it pulls your neck off of your shoulders and stretches your thing. And now Jay has blood to his hands.
Stretched
Yeah, like
shoulders.
Walter said, I look like a Dune character.
You really do.
The veins on your forehead are giant right
Like
now.
you should
I'm
be
kind of
talking like
forcing
this.
that. Like I'm kind of
You're playing it up.
yeah, I'm playing it up.
Okay.
That's,
The shape of his
yeah,
veins
dude.
on his
I'm
forehead.
playing it up.
And I'm done.
Yeah, I don't know how long you're supposed to be in it, but you're doing a good one.
Hey, if I ever come into
June.
money, like a lot of it, where like I'm good.
Ew, it'll stick together.
Yeah. Oh, I came into this money. Why was it in this sock?
It's rolled up.
It was under the mattress.
Gross.
That is gross.
What if I just like throughout this whole thing, I'm just all randomly just going.
You pass out because it's choking you.
Hey, if I ever came into money, we're all getting stem cells for sure.
Yeah, dude.
I'm down.
I want them all. I bet Jay would benefit the most from stem cells.
What?
Dude, Jay's got the longest neck I've ever seen, dude. Dude, Jay's addicted to neck stretching, man. He's a stretcher, man.
How was the episode, guys?
Jay's too stretched out to even do it now.
Oh, God damn
He's
it.
all stretched out.
I'm just fucking need to stretch it more.
One more pump, man. I just need one more pump.
I need more pump, dude.
I need more thicky,
Can I get another one on the other side?
2 pumps.
2 pumps, not a chump with the neck stretching.
Right.
So I have a question for Home Slice.
Okay.
I went and got my shit from Circle K.
Your
and,
antacids, old man?
Yeah, and I got some gas while I was there, and my total came to like $13.13. And the weirdo fucking cashier guy was like, $13.13. You know,
Those are 2 numbers.
yeah, no, he went DB. He's like, you know, if you're into numerology and shit, that makes 2 8s.
Numerology.
And it's like infinity. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't.
Do you know-
I don't know
I
what
mean,
you
I
mean.
do know what you mean. You're telling me you're on drugs.
right.
You want to know what numerology is? It's fucking
Crazy people looking at numbers.
it's astrology for dudes.
no shit.
Because like they're like, oh, I don't believe in fucking the constellations and stuff, but like, have you ever seen 2 numbers?
Yeah, no, he went full Jim Carrey on me, dude. Like 13, that means 8, which is infinity, bro. You know what I mean? And I was like, no. So
I didn't hear a question there.
if anybody could tell me what the fuck that meant.
Slice just God rolled in and said he didn't hear a question there.
Yeah, even the God rolls like, I don't know what the fuck that guy. I didn't make him.
What is your end game here? What do we need to know? Why is
I don't, because fucking Circle K's are like portals.
It's a lot of stuff.
You walk into a Circle K and you leave Earth for a minute and you're like on some fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fucking world, and people start talking. You're like, oh no, I don't belong here.
Oh, you're asking why he put him here?
No, I'm asking what the dude meant. Like, how did he go from my total of 13 to that makes 8, which is infinity? How did he get to that point? Besides the answer of meth.
Because numbers.
Because number. All right, cool.
You know, you carry the homelessness, divide the meth. It's so good.
He probably was a normal dude and met a girl that did meth that was into crystals and numbers, and then he started doing meth, and that got him into thinking that meant something.
Because he fell in love with the girl at the Meth Rock show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so now,
Rock Show, they have those at Circle K,
it's
right?
ingrained in him as a drug user that numbers actually mean something. So he makes him feel like an intellectual by saying, you know, dude, you take that number and that number, you get another number.
It's like those people that go, it's 11:11, and they post about it.
I
and they're
was
like,
Make a wish.
Okay.
It is in Arizona, but
Funny.
it's not anywhere.
Hey,
Only
Time
here.
zones, bitch.
synchronicity right here. I was about to say something about 11:11.
No way.
You can't be wearing your vampire.
When I
doll.
went upstairs,
Are these the 11:11 of shirts?
so
That fucking killed me. Okay.
I actually do see 11:11 all the fucking time, but it's probably because I'm programmed to look at my phone at a fucking I look at my phone at 11:11 every time because it's just like the interval.
Our dogs
I
know
also
when
look
we're
at it
coming
like
home.
11:02.
I can recall seeing 1052 multiple times.
Yeah, no.
What does that mean?
But what I'm saying is,
You know, if you do it backwards, that's 2501, brother.
Oh God.
what I'm saying is, it's 4 1s, dude. That's 4 aces. That's the best hand you can get,
Yeah, dude.
other than a full house.
You add each one, you add them all together, that means 4. That's number 4.
Holy shit. Yeah, so we're back from break.
That's how many
Manscaped.com.
dimensions there are,
NFHC at checkout.
4th dimension.
25% off, Rachel?
Pigs boast.
20% off. 20% off.
Well, 25 equals infinity, bro. If you break it down to 8,
Oh yeah, I forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, dude. You know who came up with that was this Hispanic community, because that means ocho. That's forever, dude.
Oh!
What are we doing?
People on Monday in the morning, if you want to hear our show, you go to thatmetalstation.com, and it is at the time of
11:11 Eastern Standard Time. 10:11 Pacific.
It's around there. It's a good time. That's the fastest way to get our new
1
episodes.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It was worth it.
It was worth it.
Infinite,
I liked it.
dude.
Fucking infinite, bud. And other than that,
This thing is the shit.
yeah, vampire shawls.
Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at this?
Ooh, my neck cracked from the stretching.
Everybody in the Discord, make sure you click that red live button to see what we see. And youtube.com/NFHC podcast if you're a normal listener
No, keep going.
on the thing. Dylan told me to pause.
No, I didn't mean it. I'm good. I was
Pause
talking
them
out loud to myself.
That's very confusing. Hold on a second, but just keep going.
Fucking full throttle, but laid back. You know?
So I said the loud part loud and the quiet part loud also. The hold on a second was to me.
Punch it, brother.
The
But
keep
hit the
going
brakes.
was because I realized I said it out loud.
All right, so
punch it.
Yeah.
people in the Discord, click the red live button. Everybody that listens to the show, we try to find ones that are funny in audio, and people from the community send us these as well. Or you can go to youtube.com/NFHC podcast and watch the things that we'll see right now.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy thing.
Can do it.
Fucking NFHC
You can have a
podcast.com. It has the
blast.
links where you find where to send them in the Discord.
I can do it.
It's a treat.
Fucking brother, you know? Ew. So anyway, let's see. Travis from Roast Mortem has sent us this one.
Love that guy.
Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely on Comcast Cablevision. Comcast Cable. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me fight Peter McNeely on Cock Cable.
Jesus.
Cox or something. Hi, I'm Mike Tyson. Watch me beat Peter McNeely on Salmon's Cablevision.
No, Salmon's Communication.
He's fucking gonna punch everybody.
He's so not. Why am I doing this?
I thought he fucked up salmons, and the guy was like, "No, it's communication that you got wrong."
Fuck.
That's a young
Okay.
Mike Tyson.
That's terrifying.
That's the scariest Mike Tyson in the world right there.
yeah.
I don't want to fight that look right there.
That's like peak. I'm going to beat the shit out of every person on the planet.
All of them are wrong. The director's like, perfect, Michael. That was
Yeah,
perfect.
great. Whatever you wanna
made
roll with.
No mistakes.
Dane from New Zealand sent us this one. I thought he accidentally posted porn in a private chat with everybody. Holy shit.
Your pussy is poggers.
So what does he mean by that? Because I saw this earlier, and I was like, "What's
All right,
poggers?"
so I believe
Play the game.
that started as a Twitch thing for people viewing a streamer, and they'd be like, "Let's play the game," and then it shortened to POG, and then it became like memeized of "That's poggers."
Okay, thank you.
So your pussy is poggers, Walter.
oh, well,
But
no.
she's PAWG.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So
Pass white girl. Is that what that means?
Yeah,
I think it's fat with a PH.
yeah.
but he says her pussy's that. So
Oh.
Fat pussy.
Pussy ass white
Is that
girl.
what
Well,
Thick.
I probably don't have to do anything with that, right?
No.
you can't see shit.
Yeah, but like,
Normally we would see shit.
Pussy is your pussy is poggers.
I like how she
Your
doesn't
pussy
even
is
care.
poggers.
Whatever.
Speaking of shit, we haven't had poop on here in a while.
That's true.
no,
Give it a second.
That's true.
just don't.
It's just, just don't. Travis or Roast Mortem sent us this one as well.
Welcome to Single Dad Kitchen, where I show my son that I'm a better cook than that piece of shit motherfucker Terry. His future.
Single dad cooking, teaching his son
He
how
does
to
not
cook.
look like he likes his kid at all.
Well, he is at that age
Yeah, right.
of hating anyone younger.
It's true.
His future stepdad. Today we'll be making my famous single
Look how
dad
big his
spaghetti.
head is compared to the rest of him.
He's talking shit about the stepdad.
Yeah.
That's the piece of shit, Terry.
We'll be making my famous single dad spaghetti. Mamma mia. Just like your mama's being a total bitch to me. Because my son is lactose intolerant,
Your mom's being a total bitch to me.
I bought gluten-free noodles. The water should be boiling by now, but it looks like it's turned off. Practice! Well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Next, I'm gonna put myself into the put the noodles into the boiling water. What the fuck is this in a bag? Oh, shit. Yeah, always remember to break the pasta in half. The fucking ground's crunchy. It's like I'm in a goddamn hayride. If you were an educator, you would invite just me to the parent-teacher conference and not my ex-wife, right? Another news ready, stick to the wall. Noodles are ready. Come on, it's time to straighten them. Just like my ex-wife is a big strain on my mental health. Straightening is one of the many things I lost in the divorce. The most important part of salsa. It's got tomatoes in it.
Is that paste?
Yeah, it's fucking salsa, dude. That's disgusting.
I love this video.
Me too. Salsa spaghetti.
He's all straining. He's all the strainers. One of the things I lost in the divorce.
One of the many things I lost in the divorce.
He's using a paper plate, dude.
No, it's time to strain it. Like my ex-wife put a mental strain on my fucking.
It's busted or not. Two terrible flavors. Any tortillas?
Two terrible flavors.
What you'd like to see us make next week? You tell Terry I said he can bite my fucking pipe. Listen to this.
Bite
Terry.
my pipe.
Sells a shirt that says "fuck Terry."
You can tell Terry to bite my fucking pipe.
That sounds like some shit Matty J would come up with. Bite my pipe.
I'm gonna say that to people. Bite
Bite my
pipe,
fucking
dude.
pipe, bud.
Bite my fucking pipe, bitch.
Fucking great.
God, that's good.
That was a good video.
Dylan sent us this one.
Oh shit.
Training program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are helped when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye. With the understanding, I asked quietly.
Wow, what a fit.
Am I wrong in thinking
Wait. Hold on.
Look at the grown ass California asshole that can't afford to invest whatever you live.
Goodbye.
They all just started booing her, dude.
I thought the chick behind the counter was so hot because she was like, "Yeah, get
And
it,
then they
girl."
started
She's just
clapping.
smiling. She's like, "Yeah,
What?
yell at me, go ahead. I don't give a fuck."
What happened?
I don't know what the hell was going on.
I
I
can't
don't
understand
understand
it, yeah.
anything that bitch was saying.
Karen's
So-
yelling. Her
I would have
funny.
thrown boiling hot coffee in her face.
From what I
Right on.
gathered, she asked them something and they didn't give her the answer that she wanted, so she made a
Well, motherfucker.
She made a scene. Like, that's the funniest thing. I wish I could be in a place while that's happening.
For
Because-
content, you could fucking video that shit.
Well, I'm gonna say something.
Dude,
Like,
video that too.
I don't fucking work there.
Do you think toxic masculinity would have been appropriate at that moment?
Probably. It's always,
think,
it's always the
to
answer.
get her the fuck
It's
out?
always the answer.
Yeah. To
Pick her up and drag her out.
get up and be like, bitch, get the fuck out. You know, like.
Well,
I don't even know
you
what I
just
would
let
say
it-
though.
Is that when it's okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get
would
you.
that be an appropriate time to use your superpower of toxic masculinity to control a situation?
I lost the video link. It was one of those things where on the TikTok you find it and then it goes away and you're
Yeah.
like, fuck. But it was at a Popeye's chicken and there was a girl yelling at another girl behind the counter. She goes, I guess she was being a bitch the whole time. And she's like, she screamed for the manager and then she starts berating everybody else and the manager. She's like, she called me a fucking bitch and told me to get the fuck out. And the manager's like, well, I'm calling you a fucking bitch and I'm telling you to get the fuck out. And I was like, yeah. So good.
So much better when a man does it.
All right.
Wow.
Seriously.
Dylan sent us this one.
Oh shit.
Matt agrees.
Hey, you can just do stuff. Like, you don't need anybody's permission or anything. You just kind of come up with weird stuff you want to go do. You can just go do it. Okay. Go be weird. Okay, bye.
If you guys aren't following this guy's TikTok, man,
I follow him.
it's great. It's
That
just
dude
like
looks
it's just
like
so wholesome.
One of the trees from fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You can just go do stuff, man.
Just go be weird.
He gives me hope. You know,
Yeah.
he
all right.
he balances me back out when I'm scrolling the old talk.
I like the be a man TikTok guy.
Let's get him on the podcast.
He's like,
For a bit.
He's like, just do this. He's all, don't do that. Be a fucking man. It's like, it's stupid stuff.
Neo Geo sent us this one.
Neo always does this.
No, it's the way I downloaded it.
Oh, sorry, Neo. It's Matt's fault.
That's my fault.
You don't always do anything.
We can't even comment on it. Okay.
Is that sex?
Bummer.
Wait, go
I
back.
was really enjoying that.
I'm not going back to a thing that has no audio.
Oh, it looked like sex. Looks like a grown man.
If it ain't got
about to
audio,
sex
we
a
gotta just
child,
fucking dip.
And it was we were going to be witnesses to a
We'll
crime.
have to try to find the
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Yeah,
and
we'll
do it
totally
next
do that
week.
next week.
God damn it! The preview
Might.
had it, and then the real download didn't. Oh well. Anyway, sex robots are a thing coming in near future. You're going to be coming in a near future.
That sounds great.
Through that system, you can connect the AI that you've created in the app.
So you create the AI in an iPad app
to the robot and carry on the conversation with her that way.
I programmed it to leave. I don't know what the fuck.
I programmed her in Uber.
I programmed it. No, I programmed it to the specs of girls that I like. They just end up leaving.
And you hit chat, she just comes to life.
Good you came back so fast, baby. I'm glad you came back that fast. Wow, baby, 10 minutes without you seems like an eternity.
Oh, that's annoying.
So he's got a
God,
he's got a
clingy.
He's got a foreign language fetish because instantly she's like Scottish, and he's not.
Oh, and I've heard you were gone for 10 minutes.
That one with no head is hot.
I can't wait to chug your cock love.
He was standing there after she talked, like, right, guys? Right?
Oh my god!
I'd fuck one, you know?
I mean, that was pretty fucking close to some of the other ones I've seen.
Yeah,
it's close to the other ones I fucked.
And then this one's called.
I wish.
This one's called literally Zwick.
Literally Zwick.
Cheerleader. Oh, there's no sound in this one either.
Oh, God damn it.
That guy had the face of somebody that looked like he was into it.
That
though.
cheerleader had a wiener under her skirt. That's literally Zwick.
It was a pretty impressive wiener. Fuck.
Why is things downloading without the audio?
I don't know. It's kind of a
broke
good thing we don't have that one. But it was a big floppy dick.
I need to remember.
Everybody's seen one.
I'll remember.
Hey,
You didn't miss anything.
Hey, look, you got a notepad.
It just happened to be attached to
Just
a
right.
cheerleader.
It was so fast, though, when I'm scrolling, if I forget about it, I won't see it.
Hey, just write down in your little notepad.
There's a dick.
There's a dick right after a sex robot. All right.
That's an appropriate follow-up.
Jay sent us this one. I'm afraid to play videos now. Why is it fucking up? Anyway, here, Jay sent us this one.
And that's the reason Jesus said you have to come as a little child.
Oh.
He said if you're ever going to be converted, you have to come as a little child, because if you try to come like a full-grown man and try to intellectualize your way and figure it out logically, step by step, you're going to stumble, because God hasn't allowed us to know Him by wisdom alone.
It's kind of where you can stop.
Faith pleases God more than anything.
That kid looks
You
terrified.
have faith in Christ. Have faith that He died for you. Have faith that He rose again. Receive Him and say, I'm
fucking
total trust and
Theo Vaughn. It sounded like Theo Vaughn a little bit.
It's mainly just that beginning, but I don't know how to edit. It's the coming as a child and coming as a man.
But then he said, don't use logic.
Yeah.
That's
well, I mean, that's how you follow religion, is by not being logical.
I like that I like that he just says it though.
Yeah.
You know, he's
so
like,
start it. Go back to the beginning.
if you try to use logic, you'll fall.
If
Like,
something makes sense, then you shouldn't believe
The
it.
important message is at the beginning.
And that's the reason Jesus said you have to come as a little child.
like Walt at Family
He said
Matters.
if you're ever going to be converted, you have to come as a little child, because if you try to come like a full-grown man and try to intellectualize your way and figure it out logically, step by step, you're going to stumble, because God hasn't allowed us.
Tell us more about the coming man. Like somebody just yells that out in the crowd.
probably make a cool song out
Tell
of
me
that.
more about the grown men come.
What happens if you come as a grown man?
All right, let's see here. Neo Geo, I'm going to try another one. Hopefully I download it okay. Canadian Parliament has a problem.
My question is for the Minister of Middle Class Prosperity, who is a member of Parliament here in Ottawa. What is the average cost for a home in the city of Ottawa?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, my title is the Minister of Tourism and Associate Minister of Finance. I'm sure my honourable colleague across the way knows that. But let me say, Mr. Speaker, 156,000 jobs.
All right. The honourable member for Carleton.
The Minister of Treasury Board can help by telling us the average cost of a house in the nation's capital.
No.
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, I want to say 106% of jobs have been recovered since the lowest
That's
point
not
of
what
the
he's.
pandemic.
Oh, dude, he's asking.
Member for Carleton.
Cost.
What is the average increase in house prices since this government took office in 2015?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, Canada's economy contracted by 17% between February and April 2020, the largest and most sudden contraction in real GDP since the Great Depression, and we're already back.
Honourable member for Carleton.
Just the average house price.
This is why nothing gets done.
Yeah, this is why everybody's fucked.
All I can think about is how much stuff you could put into their seats with the green. You could do so much shit to
green
them.
screen.
Everything is green. You could put like that giant throne he's sitting on is green. You could put fucking dicks
Like
all over
a
it.
bunch of faces, like
Yeah,
like
the
the
souls that they're fucking.
I like how the judgy dude's just on his phone the entire time. Like, what?
I don't know how their
shit.
government works.
the
but
judgy dude.
Well, I don't know what they call him in Canada, all right?
I mean,
a judge, eh?
JJ.
Poser.
Honourable
And
member
neither
for
of them
Carleton.
care. They're just like, yeah, I'm going to say this shit. I'm going to say this shit.
No one even is
Nobody gives a
acknowledging
shit.
anything.
It's very scripted.
It seems like the question guy cares.
Just the average house price.
No, he doesn't care. The
But
the judgy dude is just playing fucking Candy
Honourable member
Crush
for
on his phone.
Carleton.
Yeah.
Well, Diablo Immortal came out, dude. He's got to
Yeah,
do something.
Just the average house price.
The honourable minister.
5.5 million Canadians lost their jobs, and they're all back.
See, I'd get up
Member
and
for
be like,
Carleton.
what
And
the
what
fuck?
would they pay for the average house?
The
In
minister.
2020, unemployment rated more
Why
than
does he
doubled
keep-
from a
he
pre-pandemic
keeps
level of
buttoning?
5.7%.
They're all on cocaine.
This is so weird.
This is like habits of like you just can't stop fidgeting and doing the same thing over and over.
They're
Like,
on that coke that's not stepped on with
God,
fentanyl.
I need this. God, I need this jack and a button. Man, I need it buttoned
Well,
so bad.
I think it's
And we're back.
Yeah.
the proper thing to do when you stand is to button it, correct?
To make sure it's not all like when Picard would stand up and he goes,
And he does this fucking.
You unbutton to sit down and button when you stand up, but
Okay.
they're doing it so quickly. Like it's like when you're at fucking Catholic mass and
But
you
I
gotta
think
kneel
that's
and
so
then
you
stand
don't.
up.
I think that's so you don't pop a button though.
From a pre-pandemic level of 5.7% to a record of 13.7%,
I don't trust that
6%
guy.
now.
Got no
he looks like
eyebrows.
a villain.
Because he doesn't know how to answer a question?
Member for Carleton.
I think there's a problem with the audio in the chamber. The question was, what is the average cost of a house in Canada today?
There we go.
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, our government has made historic investments in housing affordability, and we will continue to do so.
Fuck you,
The honourable
man.
member for Carleton.
And how affordable are such houses?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, our government has made historic investments in housing. We will continue to do so that housing is affordable for all Canadians.
Honourable member for Carleton.
If so, how much have house prices increased since this government took office?
What?
I want to fucking shake people when I watch this shit.
The honourable minister.
Mr.
How
Speaker,
do
let's
they
talk
have
about
universal health care and we fucking don't, dude? How the fuck do they get it and we don't?
Because they just wanted to go home at the end of the day of debates because it was this. I don't know, man. Fine. And then they just go home.
I like how it's just those people, like the rest of the house is totally fucking empty.
Mr. Speaker, let's talk about how it is possible for people to afford their houses with good employment, and that's why employment income fell by an unprecedented $28 billion during the pandemic.
Honourable member for Carleton.
One last time, in dollars, how much have house prices risen?
He's like that
That's
shit
great.
talking TikTok dude to the Trump people.
One last time, in dollars, how much have house prices risen since this government took office?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, consumer confidence is back. People are back.
Fuck, dude, get sniped.
Yeah,
I feel like this is the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, but just the lawyers. Like,
somebody just fucking huck a letter opener at his eyeballs.
I feel like that fucking
Stab him.
Camille chick should be like, objection, leading
Why
the
do all
witness.
politicians do the thumb thing?
So when you're talking?
Yeah, like why is that the thing? Like what is that? What is that thumb
Dylan,
point?
I don't know.
Because they're used to yelling at their secretaries like this with a pen in their hand.
Secretary is such
But
a
it's like-
1970s term, Walt. Fuck.
I'm so sorry for using it. You know, I'll
Grow
fucking
up.
go fuck myself.
It's actually like
and,
a
and
thing.
find a
though.
better word.
Grow up, Walt.
Assistant?
Grow.
Office assistant?
Assistant supervisor to the
There you go.
retard working in Canada.
Right, just negated all that.
Womanger. Speak to the womanger.
Womanger.
Yeah, it's
My bad.
There's a manager. and
The
a
woe manager.
Yeah, whoa, manager. You need to call him. Are you on your period?
Oh,
Whoa, manager. Calm down.
I had a good time.
It's a bloody good time.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here to Wedgelord. He sent us a game trailer.
Hold on.
What's up?
Does he ever answer the question?
I don't care.
I do.
I can't float another 2 minutes of it,
God
man.
damn it. I need to know.
I'll DM you. Wedgelord wanted to show us a game trailer, and I think it looked cool. Let's see here.
Blood. Use of tobacco.
Violence.
Blood use.
It's basically like Doom,
There was a soul.
but all based around rhythm and metal music.
Had music inside.
So, like, I think your bullets go to the beat.
They called her the unknown.
It looks fucking cool.
I mean,
Yeah, you have to go to the beat of the song as you're doing the normal kind of Doom stuff.
Gun Hero.
Gun Hero, yeah.
I guess it's Black Crown
Black Crown
Initiate,
Initiate.
Soil Work, Arch Enemies in there. Trivium, Dark Tranquility, Lamb of God, Ginger.
It's just like all these people and like songs for the game. That's cool.
Yeah, so the level's the song of the game.
That's kind of cool.
Metal Hellsinger, dude. That looks fucking
That's
cool.
dope.
So that's like a real thing, though.
Yeah, that's a real game coming out. They don't all have to be dick jokes.
Yeah, it's
and-
on Steam.
No, I get that. I just fucking. At first, I was like,
You can watch Trevor play it on his PC.
Yeah, dude.
oh, Trevor and I don't talk anymore.
Why?
Because he's
What?
got a PC.
Because he left me for a PC.
Oh, smart man. Sorry for your
You should have
loss.
seen he
Walt.
came into work today and was there for like 10 minutes. It's like, well, if you guys don't need me anymore. Which I'm lying. He was there for a lot longer than that, but because I show up to work late.
So he likes it.
He seems to have ejaculated all over himself every time he thinks
Fuck
about
yeah,
it.
dude. I bet
It sounds like a really cool fucking PC. So
But your guys' favorite game has crossplay now, so why aren't you guys doing that together?
he needs, because he spent all of his money on a PC, and now he needs to save up for a video game. I should just buy it for him, but
Yeah.
and you know what? A little quick update note on that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get Tiny Tina's.
Oh.
If I were you guys.
The Tiny Tina's?
If
I
you can get
wasn't-
it for free or for like $10, cool, but
It's just not worth it.
I think I got Borderlands 3 for free.
See, Borderlands 3 is the shit.
The shit?
Yeah.
I'll
But
be
the
reading-
replayability on the new one, I just beat it the other night and I was like, I think I'm done with this
Oh
now.
no, because it's all magic-y. You don't really like the magic.
No, it's not even any of that.
Hey, if
There's a
it
lot
makes
to
you feel
explain.
better, I thought it looked like a shitty game from the get-go. So fucking
Well, you should have told me before I spent $100 on the pre-order.
Oh yeah, you went the deep big dick version.
I did. I really
learned my
did.
lesson on pre-orders a while back, and I don't do them anymore.
Yeah. See, Borderlands 3, I waited until it like dropped 50% in price like 6 months later, and then I bought it.
I got it free with my processor.
And fucking, that's even better. But
Yeah,
still,
it's awesome.
It's fucking rad. But
I'll get back in there. I'm
the minute I
reinstalling it.
spend $100 on a game, it sucks.
I think the only pre-order I ever did was Battlefield.
Yeah.
I think that's the only
The
pre-order
more
I've ever
recent
done.
one, or?
Yeah, 2042.
Nice.
I kind of like ending look at this on a game trailer.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Fucking look at this.
Look at this.
Fucking wow.
Would you look at this?
NFHCpodcast.com, where you get all the links to see all the things to send us those kind of things. You find the Discord link, all that shit.
Hell yeah.
Sick.
YouTube.com/NFHC podcast. View that shit.
Do it.
Support that shit. Patreon.com/
Support the
NFHC podcast. Thank you, everybody that supports the show.
Plant a tree at our link tree at nfhcpodcast.com.
Plant a seed.
I wish we were a conglomerate that'd be like, for every download of our show, we'll plant 2 trees in the Amazon. But no.
Plant cadaver trees.
Pour. A pour!
Oops.
Plant a cadaver tree.
I think I own a plot of land in the Amazon.
I want to buy a plot of land in Scotland
So
for
you can
like
be a lord?
$11. I want to be a lord. I want you guys to address me as
You want to lord over
Lord
us?
Matt.
Lord?
That would totally work here.
I wouldn't.
Seriously though, I think
Matt,
I
you're
own
the
a
Lord
plot.
here.
I think I own a plot of land in the Amazon.
Oh,
Do you really?
In 6th grade.
How big?
I don't know.
Probably a foot by a foot or something.
In 6th grade, we raised money to purchase a portion of the rainforest in the Amazon to save it.
That's nice.
Bro, you have
That's
a place.
school
You have a
owns
spot
that
at the rainforest and didn't tell us, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
go party.
Bro, we could set up a
I
stage.
wonder how I could find out.
Well, when
Get
I get
all the local homies there.
Be like, that's mine.
when I get my 5 foot by 5
Fucking
foot spot in
baboon.
Scotland, dude, we're gonna go
It's
party
got
on
like
it.
it's got like locals that live in it. I'm like, nope, get the fuck out or
You
pay
gotta
rent.
go now.
I'll make them pay
I am
rent.
the landlord.
Yeah,
I'm from America. Get out.
Oh yeah, I'll totally be a landlord in Scotland for 50
Lord
bucks.
over the
I
land.
think I'm gonna buy one. I think I might buy one tomorrow.
All right, do it. I dare you.
Finally got my tax return from the last year.
Really?
Yeah, it took so much. I was like the last one to get stimmies. The tax return check came. Fuck, man. So yeah, I'm gonna be a landowner in Scotland. I just come in here wearing like gold and fucking fuzzy coats and shit.
Fucking
Like,
cape. Got midgets fucking picking it up.
have a
from the back.
scepter, like for no reason. That'd be fucking awesome.
What's his deal? He's a lord.
I'm a lord.
Yeah.
he's a landowner.
Yeah, dude. He owns a 5 by 5 plot in the center of the most inaccessible forest in Scotland.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Dude, you
have
know
you
what's-
noticed how hard it is to get a hold of Matt now that he's the Lord?
You know what's crazy? That's basically owning land in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Because you're never gonna see it.
Oh, and they straight up say you can't build or do anything with it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it. Am I a citizen? They're like, no. Like, oh.
Absolutely not.
I think it's easier to go there if you're a lord, though.
You're like,
You just
I
stand in
came
your
to,
square. You're all.
I'll give everybody the update of my lordness.
I came to check up on my spot. There
You're
it is.
allowed to go to it and camp on it, but you can't build on it or do anything else on it. Can't wreck them trees.
As long as you
You're like, I'm American. I can build on whatever I want.
gotta pack out what you pack in.
I'm gonna eat a Big Mac and shit in my Depends in this fucking thing if I want. As American as it gets.
Just don't let any leak out to the edges
Yeah.
or past
I don't want to shit on somebody else's lorddom. Is that
You're
a
gonna-
Lord.
You're gonna be shitting where you eat, bud.
You get there, it's just a cemetery. You're like, yeah, this is your spot. When you die, you can be buried here.
That'd actually be kind of rad too.
Oh no, it's a bunch of Circle K transients with fucking needles in their arms, but in Scotland because they could afford lorddom for
You
50
see,
bucks.
13 and 13 equals 8.
Oh, it's been
Which
a
is
ride,
infinity.
everybody. Episode 237. Take it in there.
Has been a ride.
It's like, oh, yeah, it's a long one. It's like a 2.5 hour one or so.
Yeah. So leave us a voicemail 480-788-7330.
Oh, yeah.
We got one that has a 53-second time frame, but it says transcription not available.
Hey, we got Maddie J next week, right?
Yeah, Maddie J coming up next week. Fan favorite.
Voicemail extraordinaire.
What that dick do style. He'll be in the cut. We'll see what happens.
I'm calling Wade out right now. He needs to fucking do something for Matty J.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's get in his voicemail 480-788-7330. Let's see what he has to say. If anything. Is it 53 seconds of silence? It is.
We could all use that.
I'm
Not a full minute.
Just 53 seconds, man. That's all I'm asking for.
And now we're going to have our 53 seconds of silence.
It's like when you get impatient for the 1 minute thing you have to put in the microwave.
Yeah.
You can think, 50, that's plenty. 53 is
the
plenty.
microwave says 7 seconds.
Yeah. All microwaves, when you cook something, it always has like a little remainder of time left.
Oh my god, bro. That's a pet peeve of mine I learned when somebody doesn't stop the
it.
microwave for
Hit
they
reset.
they leave 7 seconds on it.
That's what I mean. Don't hit the
usually
reset
don't.
button.
Hit the button.
What if like one day
Just
you're
get it
just
done.
like, I need 7 seconds of heat on this, and then it's the perfect thing.
It's a small pet peeve, but I'm like, just hit the button.
Yeah, I usually hit the button.
It used to blow my mind because my
Says
old
13
roommate,
on it.
he would put a minute and 11 seconds on like anything. Because it's just easier to hit 1 3
That's
times.
almost 11,
than going
dude.
1 0 0. He said, and I was like, "You are the laziest piece of."
Y'all need to watch
shit
the number
I know.
27 with Jim Carrey or whatever. That's
I think it's
But
23.
yeah, but the thing is, that must have been an old microwave because now you just touch one and it automatically starts a
Some
minute.
of them do. I have a brand new microwave. It doesn't do that.
It doesn't fucking matter because that's episode 237, and we're out of here for the night and the
People
week.
gotta know
everybody.
how
you made
microwaves work.
I feel like Matt got
Hey.
frustrated, like we were giving directions.
If you made it to the microwave conversation, congratulations.
We'll have stickers for you.
Yeah, you can get a sticker.
We gotta
Hey.
we gotta talk about things that people understand.
Tell your friends, Not for Human Consumption podcast at NFHC podcast.
Comment microwave on the YouTube video. I'll send you something.
We will.
Does your microwave have an express cook?
See you next week,
Just press
everybody. And don't be
Starts
dicks
it.
to each
Mine
other
has a
in the
reheat.
meantime.
Cook it.
Spread some positivity out there.
pop it,
reheat, and it just perfectly
Wow, this
reheats
is
your plate.
the most talked over outro I've
Yeah.
ever heard in my entire
I
life.
think he might be doing it on purpose.
You're
I'm,
the loudest one, Walt. I only
Well.
hear you.
Yeah, you think
I'm
he
the one
might
with
be?
the least gain on this motherfucker. So.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Fuck.
That was good.